say go through the night. Now Bernadette not with courage they fight. Ridgely, Marlena, and Toomba on deck. Against the order, they won't break a sweat. A world full of darkness, but heroes stand tall. Battling the shadows, won't let themselves fall. The royal oppression, they aim to break free. In the land of the lost, they're the key. No dragons remain, just a distant memory. But the spirit of fire burns wild and free. These heroes, they push on through the perilous haze. And the world has been shattered, they'll find better days. The orders grip titans, but they'll resist. With every step forward, they'll persist. In the face of danger, they'll never back down. The ultimate treasure, the freedom unbound. As this journey unfolds, they'll conquer the fear. Through the storms and the battles, the ending nears. The order will crumble, the heroes will win. In the wakes of woe, a new world begins. So raise your voice, let the tale be told of the fearless adventures, brave and bold. In the wakes of woe, they'll rewrite the story of a world reborn in all of its glory.
WaWor, in the wakes of war, we sail. Fight in the darkness, we will prevail. Our heroes rise up, an unstoppable crew. In the wakes of war, they'll see it through.
What session is this?
10.
10.
Double digits.
Ooh,
Whoa, calm down.
did it.
Oh, that's a milestone. That's a lot.
I'm down to drink.
Said level up. What?
I mean, that we still can. As well.
I can't.
Well, not you. You can watch us.
Oh, you can do what you want, but we just don't recommend it.
Yeah.
No, it's illegal. I cannot.
We don't condone it or other words.
Wait, is anyone streaming?
I'm going live, yeah. Oh, right,
You
I
are?
do need
Oh,
to
well,
set
never
that
mind
up.
that. We don't condone it.
Oh.
I said we don't. I said we don't.
Oh, okay.
To be fair.
I definitely condone
Also,
it. I don't care.
I have abstained. I have sworn abstains from it.
Oh,
Like, forever or just until you are of age?
Forever.
until you get married.
I have some very minor trauma with being tricked into drinking alcohol. So
Okay. Yeah, I actually have a couple of friends that are the same thing.
Now he
No,
can't
it's
Well,
fine.
drink
not for
unless,
that reason, but
it was my mother, not friends.
now he can't. Now he can't drink unless
Am
he
I your
tricks
mother?
himself.
What?
no less what?
nothing.
Wait, is Shy here?
Somewhere.
No, I was here.
Alright.
Probably sleeping.
I'm gonna hit
I'm
a
here.
starting soon. Live. Also, my other game got canceled today, so I don't have to hop off directly at time today.
I might have to pop off ahead of time, but I will know more within the hour.
Alright.
I'll try not to.
We'll start after this song.
Ooh, that's eerie.
It's like, is it kids singing?
Hey, Siri.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I get fucking 4th level spell slots. It's about to get lit.
Dude, I can't wait to cast at 3rd level to be. Well, I can cast, but actually has 3rd level spells.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I have the slots, and I look under my 3rd level slots, and there's just nothing there. It's like, shit. Downside of multi-classic.
Well, now you have resources to exclusively for upcasting now.
And that's what I've been using it for.
Yeah.
I don't have spell slots. I have key points.
How's
You
that
kick
doing
ass.
for you?
It's not bad, honestly.
Is it 1 key point per level or 2? I can't remember.
I don't think it's 1 for 1. It's like a tier system, isn't it? Like sorcery points.
Let me double check. Classes. Monk. Yeah, it's 1 for 1.
Oh shit.
I thought so. That's why they're only
Wait a
really,
minute.
really good after 10th level. That's when they actually start to pick up steam.
Wait
Monks
a
are
minute.
one of those classes that
Oh, that's
start pretty underpowered, but as the campaign progresses, they start to get actually dangerous.
Start underpowered. Monks are one of the best at the early levels. What are you talking about?
No, the fuck they're not. They only have 2 key points.
Gamble, you said you put on starting soon?
Yes.
I almost forgot I multi-class because I'm sitting there like, why do I only have 4 key points?
I'm dying. Somebody.
I'm dying.
Wizard no heal. Sorry.
This wizard heals.
No habla inglés.
Me no hablo español.
OPS, I'm
Hablo
dying.
kilo.
Me no hablo español, por favor.
Ready.
I love it.
Oh, good news, guys. I don't have to go to a Mexican restaurant to order hot dogs anymore. I can make them my own.
Hot dogs.
What are we
Yes.
talking about
Wait,
right now?
cook.
What do you
cook?
mean?
What kind
Cook
of
with what?
Mexican restaurant?
Do you not have a
Microwave.
stove? Do you not have an oven?
My microwave.
Wait, why would you have to go to a Mexican restaurant to get hot dogs?
That's a
Because
better
they-
question. Yeah.
Because they weren't selling them at the commissary, but they are now, and now I
What
can
kind of
make hot
Mexican
dogs.
restaurant sells hot dogs?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like,
they're,
Who wants
because
a hot dog burrito?
the hot dogs are wrapped up in bacon and then covered with jalapenos, but they can just take the jalapenos off, and now it's just an
Oh,
American
fuck.
hot dog.
Is it too
That actually
spicy?
sounds luxurious.
I don't like spice. Spice is
Spice
meant to
is-
not be eaten.
What the fuck?
Spice is delicious.
Spice is literally designed biologically not to
This
be
is
eaten,
why
so
my
I respect
stomach will
that.
be so messed up when I'm older because all I eat is spicy in every single meal. Jalapenos are like a second nature. And
Okay.
garlic. That's it.
As long as you mean like hot spice, because all that sugar, that
No,
that
not
doesn't go on
sugar.
food.
No, spicy,
I
spicy.
have eaten a ghost pepper before.
Why?
And,
I
oh,
was
did you
told.
touch your butt after?
Oh,
What? I
Okay.
just said eyes. Why is that your go-to?
I was gonna say penis, but I changed it.
no!
Oh, hi, Shy.
Already talking about penises. All right, ready to
I've
start?
I haven't done
That's
a
a
ghost
mistake
pepper.
you
I've
make
done
one
a,
time.
I've done a Carolina Reaper.
You've done one? Don't do
You've
that.
done-
That's
you've
really
done
bad
one.
for your
Not like a whole one. Someone had brought like a little thing of like it
Yeah,
was
if you eat a whole
extract,
Carolina Reaper, you're suicidal. That is
and I
insane.
and I
Why did-
took a
Alright.
toothpick and dipped it in the extract and put a drop on my tongue, and I could feel it burn all the way in the back of my throat, and it hurt for like 2 hours.
You have to
Holy
clip your nose
shit.
before.
I did
before that.
the one chip twice with all the peppers and whatnot. It's fine.
Alright,
My
well.
stomach hurt 4 hours later, but it was fine.
Fighting for
Hi,
my
Shay.
fucking life that night.
Wants to do the recap.
I can start
Oh
it.
fuck! There was so much shit that happened.
Wait, let me
Yeah.
check. Let me check. Let me check. I don't have inspiration. I'll do
I don't either.
it. Fuck you. You're the captain.
All
The
right,
one time
Yeah.
Marlena actually says she'll start it.
you all gave me MVP last time, so now I have inspiration.
Good.
So, after our little, we started off pretty okay-ish. There was a little bit of subterfuge, some intrigue, as one of Earendael's shadow spawn was peeping and spying on our friendly neighborhood artificer downstairs while she was having a moment.
Yeah, I'm the sus one. Creep.
Yeah, yeah. it got a little sad, so Earendael was like, emotions. No.
Shit, I'm not live.
Yeah, you're not starting. You're not
Hold on.
starting.
Hold on. Hold that, man. Thank you for the sub.
I think she's not even live.
May I speak now?
Yeah, you can speak now.
You gotta
Tell
start
them about what
over,
a
though.
creep you were last session.
Permission
spying on me
granted.
With the shadow spawn.
I wasn't doing it. The shadow spawn was. Anyways, so also that shadow spawn saved your fucking life. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, except I don't know it was you because you refused to reveal that.
Exactly. It's my own little secret. Anyways, we were surprised by a meteor shower. Just one. Not a shower. Just one. Just my massive meteor. It came into contact a few minutes after it was spotted, and a giant tsunami was made the result of it. We attempted to submerge our vessel as the turtle it is. Did not work completely. We were pushed deeper under the water until we hit the sandy shoals. And, well, after we were attempting to assess damages, overcome crippling anxiety, and try to get the ship out of the water, we see something in the water, and that something saw us. Very big, very scary. So, what
I
we
like
did...
the ghost voice guy. Like you're doing commentary of a ghost video, and I like it.
So what we did was fucking run. Except Marlena, who was very interested in making a friend that day, so was attempting to walk overboard. This would not go well, because Marlena was eventually stopped by our penguin friend. Very good job, Captain. I salute you. Anyways, After we made it to the surface, we were quite literally slung shot out of the surface. Many, many feet. Earendael had attempted to lower the ship bit by bit, little by little. And it worked a little bit until we hit the ground. Weird. We're supposed to hit water, not ground. We hit the ground at night. We went onto the shores. It was not sand, it was snow. Completely covered in snow and ice. We were flung many, many miles. We could see the pillar in the distance that we saw only a few moments before, very far away. So, here we are, on a stranded island, completely covered in frost and snow. Giant fuck-off giants, some big-ass birds, and T-Rex. But also not T-Rex. Guy.
2.
3, actually, plus the 4 across the room.
Can we just ask why there's a T-Rex in the frozen wastes?
It was because there's 3 druids. One was the T-Rex, and 2 of them were the rocks, which were the giant birds that we saw. So these are druids that can wild shape into
I thought
monstrosities.
they were elves too.
They could have been
Yeah.
polymorph.
It could have been polymorph, but and no, actually,
Yes,
is it
you can.
polymorph?
I thought that he posted elves.
Polymorph can be
It could-
monstrosities.
Yeah, polymorph can be anything, a CR rating equal to half your level.
Oh, shit.
Or equal to your level. I apologize.
And
But yeah.
then-
So we encountered the Druid King of the Frozen North, or South, or East, or West. We aren't entirely sure. So
Penguin doesn't know.
Yeah, Penguin thought he knew, but Penguin did not know. Bad captain. I retake my salute.
All right, Marlena, what'd he miss?
The only other part that we're getting to, I think he's not there yet.
Oh.
Because of the tying up. They can get to the part where we got tied up.
Yeah, I already passed that. I know, that was so insignificant because half of us weren't tied up.
I think only 2 of us decided not to get tied up, and they got.
Yeah,
pushed in.
Earendael opted to have swords pointed at him, so he chose
Well,
that way.
All I wrote down is like they are Vanguard, a group of elves and fey creatures hunting for the orderly.
Orderly.
That's what I wrote down.
It was fucking Waverly the whole time.
How dare they be structured?
And then they cut us free. That's the last.
Yeah, we basically just told them, they told us, hey, why should we trust you? Well, fuck you. Okay, you're free to go.
Yeah, so like you were with the order. We said no, we're actually not.
I like
Oh,
some of
okay,
my
makes
notes.
sense.
Oh, because of my clothing.
Yeah, actually, we're in like the.
I just wrote
Yeah,
in.
they let
I
us
wrote-
go, and now we're leaving the castle cave.
I like
crevice,
my notes
whatever
where
we're
it
in.
says, "In Big Cave isn't Tuma's home."
No.
Marlene, at some point you're gonna have to publish your notes on Discord so we can read through them and just see the inner brain workings of you.
Don't want to. It looks like Marlena's work.
It does.
Yes.
But it's so good as well.
I wrote down from like 1 or 2 sessions ago. I put cute dress with pockets.
Wearing that too.
Yeah, that's just the things I write down aren't things I. But you know, pretty much, I actually proud of myself. I wrote down a lot of what he said.
Nice.
So
One thing that was missed, we lost 2 members of our crew
all right.
during the meteor fall. Knot was knocked off the ship, and
No, well,
Squaw.
Yeah,
What's
Squaw.
his name?
Squabble
Was-
the Gobble.
Was crushed.
Absolutely obliterated by 4 force damage.
So we're down to 2 NPCs. Karma, no, 3.
Jeff.
Karma
Don't
the
forget
cook,
the dwarf.
Caden,
And Tegan.
Tegan, not Caden, Tegan. So 3.
Ian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, also we lost the T, so that's a pretty significant loss.
The T.
The T.
What's he?
No,
What's the tea?
drink. You know.
The T.
Why did we lose the T? Is it still
Still
on the
the
ship?
T.
I don't know. It was
What
probably
the fuck
destroyed
are you
when it was.
talking about?
It was probably destroyed when it was gravity gun no clipped into the water. So you know.
Gabo, you said Chef Tegan and who else?
Did you make a fucking Gmod reference in my presence?
What's the one?
Karma.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I forgot Karma was even here. Sorry, Karma.
Yeah.
And I thought I was the OG.
Royal, sit up so your face isn't blocked by my faceplate. Thank you. All right. And now we're looking at the king who's debating whether or not he wants to kill us, and
Yeah,
Earendael's
he's on
being
the
an
throne,
ass.
right? On
Yeah.
the throne.
Earendael's standing
ruled.
up for himself. Do I get that inspiration?
You do.
Yeah.
Actually, we're starting tonight after you've all been released.
Correct.
Walking down
Oh.
the frozen steps of the Icebound Temple.
Speech 100, I told you.
That went a lot better than I was expecting.
What we do now?
Find the boats. Get off this hill.
Yeah, me not likey. It cold.
Yes.
I feel just fine, but yes, I do believe our next step is to get our boat repaired.
As the party is released into the frozen city of Blizzard's Rest, you'll see clear signs and markings of anti-order propaganda. From a distance, you hear pounding of metal on an anvil and livestock being towed through the streets, chugging through the snow. The streets bustle with the laughs of children as Bernadette remembers the small family she has.
Ooh, gut punch.
You hear the exchanges of currency and trades of goods.
How much
Friends
money do
wanted
we
buy
have?
stuff. Me remember. What we
Yes,
do now?
How much money does everyone have? We should pull our resources and see what we can do.
I gave money to you.
I have a lot of money.
When
I
did you give
currently-
money to me?
Do not.
White coin, weird material, not recognize.
Oh yes, the blood. Yes, I still have those.
That's a shiny.
It is.
I have 4 platinum pieces, which is equal to 40 gold, I believe.
Ruby agrees with Fish. She just goes off on her own after
where are you
realizing that.
Keep the shiny.
Finding things.
I really think we should stay. Okay, she's gone. It's going to take a lot more than a few hundred gold to fix our ship.
We may be able to get around some of that cost, but it would take more time. Earendael, myself, and Homer have the capability of magically mending things, but it will take much more time versus if we had raw material.
We're going to have to earn some money then.
Then we're going to need better clothing.
Merlina looks down. Better,
You
warmer clothing.
Warmer clothing.
the
Especially
clothes
for
shop?
you, Marlena, since you are covered head to toe in order.
It cuts into a montage of trying on outfits.
The whole pretty woman montage in winter wear.
And Aaron just is not faced the entire time.
Earendael just gets tossed in there, and every time the thing gets unwiped, every time the curtain gets drawn back, it's just him in the same clothes.
No. Yeah.
Progressively furrowed brows.
And then we're all sitting in chairs like,
I want to die again.
Are
well, I
you
gotta
guys able
definitely find a
to?
clothes shop.
Are you guys able to hear me?
Yes.
None of you were speaking before now.
No, I can't hear you on the stream. I can hear you here.
What the hell?
I can
Oh yeah, you're straight.
I hear everybody just fine.
Let me check.
Like, yeah, I
I'm
can hear
type- I'm
everyone
type-
else. I
I'm-
can hear.
Oh, in your stream, though?
I'm typing
Yeah.
Raging Gobbo, and it immediately shows up gaseous form.
How about that?
Oh shit, Gobbo, you got a Google link.
I have a Google link.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just-
Thank you, homework anxiety.
The
Oh,
what?
what?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay, now he's good. He said good.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know why my
Yeah, I can
OBS
hear
is-
your stream.
Okay.
Am I not supposed to hear Bernadette? No, she's silent. We've shut her up.
Never again.
Finally
did it.
Sean the non-believer.
She's the mom of the group, but we didn't like it.
So you're all heading to shops, is what I'm hearing.
Toomba's,
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Toomba's going to look for a clothing shop.
There is a clothing shop. Looks like they sell furs and other textiles. Mostly furs.
And here we are, the local clothier.
You all get yourselves warmed up. I will find us work.
Are you not needing of winter wear?
No.
I could use a new hat.
Marlena needs a warm dress with pockets.
So I guess the three. Well, I guess really it's Bernadette and Marlena.
Pumbaa's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be looking
freezing.
at hats. Hats and scarves.
Where is Elle going?
I am on the way
Oh.
to find a town board with a task that needs doing around city.
Earendael and Elle travel together.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, we'll say that's where Earendael and Elle meet up.
Oh, God damn it.
I look over to him. What you doing here?
Looking for a job.
Huh. We think like.
That concerns me greatly.
What you work?
Magic.
Me kill people. That easy.
I might be starting to like you.
Okay. And she just looks at the board.
Give me work or give me war.
Make a dice roll.
Makes a dice roll, lands on war.
Make a dice roll and it lands on one that says make another dice roll and it just keeps happening over and over again.
Forever and ever.
Forever.
There is one. It's a missing persons poster.
Okay.
Goes on to describe the man was a scout by the name of Sylvanus. He's been missing for 3 days.
Isn't that a recognizable name? Haven't you heard the name Sylvanus before?
The god,
Yes,
isn't
it's
it?
the name of a god. I don't know the word.
You seen this? She points to the poster. Taps. Where we look?
Name? What? I don't. How would I know?
You smart. You must know.
Right. I've just crash landed on an island I've never been to. I know
Huh.
nothing of this land or its people.
I've been everywhere. Not remember much.
Is this the only job on the board?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the pay?
There's plenty of ripped flyers. Payout is 1,000 gold.
Take it.
I reach out to it and you just snag it off the hinge.
I will swallow my pride just this once.
We help each other.
Wait, what?
I help you find person.
Help. That's good. I thought I heard you say something very inappropriate.
What me say?
Don't worry about it.
What me say?
Don't worry about it.
She scrunches up her snout.
Don't you sneer at me.
Where people go?
I believe they're still at a textile shop.
Okay. Me need ammo for gun. Me also want look magic items.
I'll accompany you to a weapon shop.
Where you wanna go now?
Preferably a wizard. Someone who has access to magical tomes.
Okay. We see what first come.
So we shall depart and search for weapon shop and magic shop.
Okay. So the rest of the party walks into the textile vendor. A large bugbear who has fogged over eyes is behind the counter.
Hello, textile salesperson.
Customers. Ah!
Yes.
He sits up and he leans in on the counter as he tries to get in for a good look as he's squinting really hard.
Like, wait.
How can I help you?
Yes, we are strangers to this land, and we are looking to get my friends here some warmer clothes.
Strangers. He kind of leans in a little bit more to kind of looks to see what you're wearing. He says, yeah, without any furs, you won't last the night.
We are aware.
How many fours do I need?
Well, I can sell 4 for about 30 gold.
I took her to. We might have a bit of an issue.
Earendael from like 150 meters away felt that and like, oh!
30 gold sounds quite expensive, but let us see what they have.
Well, what if Marlena just needed 1 and not 4?
1? I can do 1 for... Well, you're new.
But is it a dress with pockets?
You want a dress? Oh, I mean, I could make you one, I suppose, but it'll take me all day.
Do you have any winter wear that is a bit not just actual pelts, but winter wear enough for myself and my companion? I gesture over to Marlena, preferably for her a dress with pockets.
I can't guarantee it will shield you from the elements. But I suppose I probably have something in the back.
Very well. We will peruse.
Peruse away we shall. We'll go start looking at the furs and
Like in the racks?
fluffies. Ooh, this one's nice and soft.
Find a slew of furs, both that you are accustomed to and some you are not.
Bernadette, this one feels prickly.
Y'all find a fucking snuggle buddy.
I am not sure what that is, and I'll run my hand over it as well.
It's porcupine fur. I don't know what it is.
Porcupine fur.
That'd actually be cool, like a porcupine, a giant porcupine pelt.
Yeah, it's
Slide your hand down, it comes out with a bunch of spines. Ah!
Oh.
Bernadette, Marlena needs something to cover her feet.
I looked down. Are you not wearing shoes?
I'm wearing clothes as shoes.
I was gonna say, you just look
Marlena.
down and you see both her feet are black. Oh no.
Does this place look like it might sell shoes?
Yeah, there's shoes too. There's like
All right.
moccasins and like boots and everything.
She had shoes,
Amelie-
but her shoes weren't very good. And
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a good pair of shoes for these conditions for Marlena, and then probably also myself. But first for Marlena, she has nothing but rags on her feet. She's, and as we're like looking for the shoes, I'm trying to like find something her size. How are you holding up?
Marlena's okay right now. We're inside. It's warm.
And not.
Not's gone, Bernadette.
He is, and are you okay with that?
Marlena feels a little responsible.
That's a 4-syllable word. Holy shit.
Yeah, responsible. I think she's supposed to say.
I don't know. Something tells me she's been lectured a lot about responsibility.
Yeah,
True.
she knows
To
that
be
word.
fair. To be fair.
Big monster storm. Nothing. Shoes?
All right. I'll find help her find shoes.
And you easily find shoes.
Bernadette, what do you think about this scarf? We're
It
gonna
went from
bring.
half hat to scarf.
What does it look like?
Just completely
Yeah,
covers
say
his
describe
entire
it.
head.
It is. It's brown. It basically looks like his old scarf, but not torn up.
I think it is a very suitable replacement.
It's the same color that shit makes whenever it's been baking in the sun.
Well,
Disgusting.
Not even there.
Yeah, shut up, Earendael. You're not here.
Oh, one moment, and I'll like remember something I saw, and I'll find a similar material, but kind of like when you're in like a Goodwill or something where it's similar but not quite, and I'll just find like a beanie and just put it on. I don't know.
Slav! He's turning into Slav!
I'm gonna DM you, Gabbo.
Is there anything in the shop that looks like kind of like overalls or a jumpsuit or something?
Yeah, so the shopkeeper returns from the back and he sets down a pile of clothes. They look more, they're not furs. They're more cloth. I guess you could describe them as yield Carhartts.
So everybody else you guys are looking at putting the beanie on his hat, Bernadette, and then you turn around and it's like that episode of Friends where Joey puts on every piece of Chandler's clothing, and that's what Marlena looks like when you turn back around.
Oh, you did that very quickly.
What do you think? Just like, this is very warm.
I could see you are swaying a bit.
It's a bit heavy.
I like that picture. I just posted in Discord.
Those are. I can do 2 gold apiece for those.
Oh, that's cute. For his beanie and his scarf? Get it. Looks adorable.
Sorry, I was distracted. How much did he say?
I can do 2 gold apiece on the cloth clothing.
Easily enough.
It's padded. It's stuffed with quail feather, but it should keep you warm.
Well, I don't need to be warm. I just need to be fashionable. Can you make change for a platinum piece? No, he holds up a platinum piece.
He grabs it and he says,
Oh, this is a new currency. I should be able to do that.
Yes, it is equal to 10 gold pieces.
goes into a drawer and he gives you. How much did you buy?
Right now, I'm just paying for the beanie and the scarf because they haven't decided what else they need.
He gives to you 6 pieces of gold.
Thank you.
But it's a type of gold you've never seen before.
Oh.
How does it have like different stampings and stuff on it?
It has a stamping of.
They've been cut off for like 500 years, right?
Roll?
I think they said 300.
Well, it has a stamping and a tuk-tuk on it.
Oh.
With a crown.
Homebound currency.
Do I recognize who this is supposed to be?
Nope.
Yeah, Earendael.
Who is this on the coin, sir?
Well, that's the old king.
Yeah, old king. From how old?
I don't know. I'm not a history teacher.
I was just wondering because he is of my race, but we have, well, many kings at this point.
He kind of leans in and squints and says, you don't look anything like him.
You can tell this man is probably 90% blind.
He has cataracts instead of lenses.
What do you think, Bernadette? And he holds up the coin so Bernadette can compare how they look.
2 glass eyes.
They are. I don't know.
Glass in his eyes.
Shiny, Bernadette. Shiny.
It's okay. You're allowed to say that all our cookbooks look the same.
It's
I won't
more-
get offended.
Does your king rule this? And as she's like in the middle of saying this, she kind of like her attention kind of is pulled off to the side. Hold on.
Also, it looks like it's about to storm, so if I disappear, then the power went out.
Okay.
Just don't power down then. Problem solved.
Don't let the weather do that to you.
You just told it no, illegally can't turn your power off without
Yeah, legally can't. You can sue the weather.
I do not give you consent, sir.
Sue the clouds. It's that easy.
Does your people rule this area of the world?
Not that I know of. The guards in the cave said that we have not been here for 300 years.
They use your currency. Interesting.
We do not even use this currency. I do have a king, but from what I know, we are many different tribes, each with their own king. We haven't had a unified king in I don't even know how long.
Interesting. I'm gonna pick out some clothes that like they don't have to fit perfectly, but just enough so I'm not wearing like basically my summer Hawaii wear in the Arctic. How much would this run me for?
How many articles of clothing do you get?
What would be like equivalent of a full winter clothes and the shoes?
You smell it, don't you?
6 gold.
Right. Because I'm definitely not. I don't have the right clothes for this, so I'd probably like a full set.
Yeah, it should be 2 gold an article. So if I did that math right.
Would you be open to trade?
For what?
And I'll pull out the hand axe I have and I'll set it on the table. A good sturdy axe.
Sure.
As his hand kind of encompasses the axe and it slides across the table.
Is that inventory?
I was half expecting him to take the axe and just cut it in half and give you one piece. That's how much that'll buy.
All right. Marlena. Marlena needs clothes. She had on all the clothes, and then she got really hot, so she started taking all the clothes back off again. She ended up with just some boots, gloves. If you have some sort of long sleeve, long dress. Like in warm clothing, or
There is a dress that is made of a thick cloth. And it would look like it would go down to one's ankles.
yeah, that's what I picture her in. That, and then a hat, but has the floppy ear thingies.
Hell yeah.
Well, like Cousin Eddie hat, yeah, they got one.
Marlena likes this outfit, and she does twirls. Bernadette, what do you think?
It looks wonderful, Marlena.
How much shinies for this?
Oh. 4 gold.
She looks over at Bernadette. Bernadette, is that enough shinies? Should I give him more?
Did you get boots too?
Yes.
Oh, 6 gold.
Price just went up.
I'll help her.
for boots.
I'll help her count out the coins.
Yeah, because I have enough.
Yeah,
So
I'll help her count out the coins. Double check. No, you are correct.
I just hold out a handful. Like, is this enough shinies?
I'll like reach over and like scoop some back into her patch. There you go. That many. You were close though.
All right.
He takes the currency and thanks you all.
Thank you, good salesman. And see Toomba's kind of distracted, still looking at the 1 gold piece. We should go and find Earendael and Ruby.
I think I can hear him yelling outside.
At the mention of his name, you just hear an explosion in the distance.
Step outside. We see step outside to see the two of you bickering in the street.
With ease, you all find the magic or the weapon shop. You guys have not found the magic shop yet.
That's fine. Well, here we are. Get your ammo and let's go.
Yes.
Do we find them?
No, we'll say this is happening while you guys are inside the clothing store.
You know where I can find small line amulet for round neck? She gestures to Earendael.
What? Are you asking for a necklace?
Necklace, yes.
Chains?
Not heavy. I not like cold against skin. And you see her pretty much like she has ripped clothes and all that still.
So, maybe twine would work then.
Yeah. Can we find here?
There's a bloody weapons shop. Of course, I'm not gonna find twine in here.
Oh, okay. You know where.
He has it on his person.
Sure. She goes inside. But she's hesitant to approach the seller because she's not used to talk to anyone that isn't her immediate friends.
So, I just walk up from behind her and through the counter. Who do I see?
I spy with my little eye.
You see a large man in full plate mail with a full helmet on.
Wow, he big.
Very large indeed, yes. Good sir, we're in search of ammunition. Small. Enough to fit the size of a pistol.
She puts the flintlock down on the table and points to it.
The man picks up the flintlock and examines it and says,
Where did you get this? I've never seen engineering like this before.
Where we come from island before?
You're asking me?
Me not remember? I not remember much.
I've literally spontaneously existed on that island. I don't know what the name was. I never asked.
Oh. We can't say.
Well, I've never seen a rifle this small before, but I don't think the ammunition I carry will fit this.
Oh.
Earendael just looks at his map for a second. He's like, oh, half pass, of course.
Half pass?
Stupid
Oh.
name for an island.
Half Past is producing this. He examines it
Small,
more.
small shop, little manned, old.
I believe she is referring to a gnomish tinkerer.
Sorry, Fred, I don't have any ammo that'll fit this. I do have other arms if you're interested.
Well, we look for ship as well, but me not think ship can be bought from here.
What's the smallest gun you have?
He reaches under the table, grabs something, and sets it on the counter. So he sets down a blunderbuss.
Oh my.
Big, but hard to conceal.
I'm afraid that's not what we're looking for. How much would it cost for us to commission specialized ammunition for this weapon?
Well, I suppose if you give me some time to study it, I can have you some ammunition in less than a day or so. Shouldn't be too hard.
She looks a little put off by this and looks to and from Earendael. But me not carry weapon, me gonna die.
You see Earendael flick out his wrist and a knife just lands in it and he puts it in front of you.
Me has knife, and she puts up one from her thigh strap.
You have a weapon.
But gun effective.
Fine, I'll protect you. Is that making you happy?
No.
Of
Me
course it
protect
is.
you.
What are you talking about?
Me protect family.
We're not even related.
Me lost family. Me want to have this family.
It's
Already
not
lost
gonna be
knots.
more than a
Don't
day.
make me lose another one.
Elle lost Earendael and then found Earendael?
I don't even know anymore. Wait, what?
As you walk in.
Ah, Bernadette, I have found them.
Oh, you come.
Well, one of you please
Marlena's
mind
happy
stepping
about the
in?
news and like squishes you guys together to hug because of
Oh,
family.
5-foot rule, please.
Yeah, fish is strong.
Oh, why are you so damn muscular? Get off me, woman.
She turns to the shopkeeper. Can mineral, something hard.
What?
Me need more things. Big teeth. She points to her large incisor.
Are you asking for a golden tooth?
Me has things needs doing.
Like what?
Do they need to be done today?
No, but it annoy me. If not tended to, teeth go through skull.
You have to
Oh,
go
I
on.
understand. She needs to file down her teeth by chewing on something.
Better than chewing on boat.
You were the one causing those leaks.
Me
You're
not.
asking if I have any spare ore laying around. I suppose I've got some scrap somewhere.
That will be good.
You can do without your weapon for one day. We're not doing anything.
Me has two, but you can have one.
Were you able to find any work?
We
Yes,
found
we
poster.
found the job. Are you
Says-
giving the nice man in the armor your gun?
Hesitantly, but yeah, she is giving it over.
Hands you a scrap piece of
What
bronze.
me
It looks like
buy
it's
this
been
for?
worked a little too much. It's pretty thin and brittle.
Takes it up and inspects it. Gives a little tap with her two incisors. What me cost this?
I'd say giving him something to work on and something to learn from would be more than enough compensation. Wouldn't you agree, sir?
I agree. this is going to enhance my stock quite a bit. Give me some time, and I'll come find you when I'm finished.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Do you have a bar here? A tavern, perhaps?
We have one on the edge of town.
Meet us there at dawn tomorrow.
Perfect.
Did me just steal from shop?
No, it's called bartering. You traded one item for another.
I never walk into store and get things free.
It was not free. You traded.
Ooh, Marlena wants free things. She starts reaching.
Oh my god.
No, Marlena. Just slap your hand.
Let's go meet at the tavern, then we'll discuss the job.
Quick question, sir, before we leave. Do you happen to
Yes.
have a map of this island and the surrounding waters? We're trying to find out where exactly we are.
I think I have one around here somewhere, and he starts digging around underneath the.
I heard that part effect. I thought it was thunder outside. I'm like, wait, what?
No.
There's no clouds.
Endless has arrived.
Oh,
The trumpets
gosh.
have sounded. The sky is parting. He has arisen.
Gas attack, he called it. Jeez Louise.
Oh no, chat's throwing all my shit around.
Keep going, keep going. Purple, get it.
Are we planning to handle this job that
We know where to look.
That's why we'll do it tomorrow after we've
I
gained
had
some
to.
information.
Oh, you go to bar to find information. Me think we go to drink.
No.
I am going to drink. I don't know about the rest of you.
Maybe find mail. Could be
I must
nice.
make a- What?
Ale?
He hands you the map after being underneath counter for a moment, Cayman.
Ah, thank you.
are we planning to handle this job today or
Tomorrow.
after we're able to retrieve tomorrow?
Yes. Besides, I have a few more stops I must make before we meet up. I'll reach into my sleeve and pull out the parcel that I got from the board. I'll meet
Here
you
we
later.
are.
Earendael begins to walk out. I'll meet you at, let's say, evening, soon as sunset, an hour before perhaps. I shan't be gone for long.
Huh.
Do you really think separating in this hostile area is safe?
Of course not, but it's quicker going by myself.
Is this where we are? And he points at Blizzard Rest.
Yes.
Clear on the other side of the world.
What the? No, I'm gone by now. I can't respond. Damn it.
Is he off to bar?
Do not know.
So we going to bar?
Be okay for me to keep this, or
Sure.
thank you. Much appreciated. We shall see you soon. I'll depart with the others.
As we step outside and Earendael has left his look at everyone. Do we trust him to be by himself?
He's smart, but he also dumb.
I have not decided if I trust him or not. But
I
there's
trust.
Not much I can. There's not much I can do to stop him.
Bernadette, were
trust
talking
you
about
all.
Earendael?
You family.
Elle, don't call your family dumb.
What? You dumb too.
That-
But I still love you.
Marlena, not dumb. Marlena's smartest in her family.
I love how the two people talking in third person are having an intelligence argument.
Oh. Which shall we do?
DM.
Yeah, roll that same dice again.
What shall we do in the meantime? I do not think we are currently equipped to go wandering. Should we perhaps travel back to the ship?
He want ship. We not know where find ship.
I thought ship was stuck in ice.
Yes.
Yeah,
because
ship
then-
destroyed can't be doing.
I don't know if it's completely destroyed, but we did not get a chance to assess the damage. Perhaps it can be salvaged.
Yes,
Captain.
that is true. I wouldn't recommend spending the night there.
Are we still at the tavern right
But-
now, or do we make it to the tavern?
We're probably on our way there, like walking and talking.
Then perhaps we just take the day in the town.
Marlena's starving.
Yes, let us rest for a bit, and we can assess the damage once we are ready.
Elle notices. Fuck. Fuck. Why does the name just escape me? Fucking yeah, Tunba. She notices Tunba's cape and lifts it up. You went close shop?
Yes, it is. I have replaced my scarf,
Yeah, me notice, and she lets go.
and I got a hat too.
Do you need clothes?
Elle wear this since left home.
Do you want to buy new ones?
I can get new clothes. I never go shop clothes before.
I just look over at Marlena and Toomba, just kind of like,
We just went shopping.
Marlena, do you want to help Elle pick out some new clothes?
Marlena's like looking over at where the tavern is. She's like, I think me and Toomba's gonna get a bite to eat.
Very well.
Maybe another time, sure.
How about after we eat, we could make a trip back over there? Not that far.
We see, we feel the moment.
Sure.
Are you not affected by the cold, Elle?
Al, do you need clothes?
She lifts her fur up. She has probably like an inch worth of fur. Like she can manage,
Fine.
but she's not like covered at all. So
Marlena takes all of her rags out her back that she had, all her blankets and all the orderly colored thingies and stuff like that. And she goes, would you like some of these?
Perhaps not the best idea to wear those colors around here.
Some sharp looks and whispers are shot as the order colors are presented.
I will give Elle back the fur that she lent me earlier.
that'll
Thank
do.
you for this.
And she's reminded. She just dips her head as she reminded of not.
Perhaps some hot tea would be good for the soul.
Nods her head.
So we go into the tavern?
Come along, family.
As you all walk to the tavern, plastered above the door in Old English font is Miss Mary's Mistake.
I like that.
Yeah, it was a mistake to come here.
Let's start review.
I like this already.
3.76.
Fuck, where's my shot glass?
Does it look busy in here, or is it pretty dead?
I kind of walk in confident. Like,
There's a medium crowd as you all walk in. Behind the bar is a human male with blonde hair in his mid-20s.
Fabio.
Hello, bartender. I am here to drink, and don't let me stop.
Me and Toomba, we have done your job before. It's quite easy.
Back to the scene of the bar being almost completely destroyed. And then Elle just scampering around, just stealing everybody's shit.
Beer all over the floor.
I mean, I'm a rat. I'm excused.
That's one way to say hello.
Yes, hello. I am here to drink, sir bartender.
What will you be having? He's like polishing a glass nervously.
Tumba bounces.
The skinny, lanky kid looks nervous to these outsiders that have just walked into his bar.
I lean over the counter and just look at him.
And say what?
No, just stare.
Staring.
Yep.
You just everything but make eye contact. He's like counting the grains in the wood on the counter.
Ruby, it is rude to stare at people. I shall have the largest cup of the strongest thing that you have.
What? He looked good.
Marlena too.
We've got ale.
Is that all?
We've got dwarven grog. We've got
Well,
elvish wine.
What is the proof on these?
Proof.
It proves it's right
alcohol
there,
content.
silly.
It's pretty strong. I've never drank before, but it's pretty strong.
Not even water?
No, I've drank water.
Oh, then you've drank before.
Oh, I guess I have.
I think he means that he hasn't drank alcohol before. He does look quite young. Are you sure you're old enough to be working that kind of job?
Well, I mean, my mom lets me work here.
Oh,
Maybe this is your family too.
What? Him?
I found more family.
No.
Look, it's a rat.
Is your mom Miss Mary? Are you the mistake?
Wait, is he a rat?
Yeah.
Is he a rat? I missed it. I just heard blonde.
No, he's human.
Okay.
That was perfect.
Oh dear.
Earendael actually.
Yeah, I don't think they've come across any other rat people.
Do we order here and take it to a table?
Yes.
Do you have food too, or just
Yes, we have Miss Mary's frosted pie, and we've got stewed owl bear.
Oof. We ran into one of those before.
I will take the dwarven grog and I will try Miss Mary's pie.
Me not try owl before.
Look on Trisha's face.
Miss Mary's pie, I can't.
Ooh, cream chili.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
You can keep going. But
Y'all got some moon pie.
What kind of cream is this?
The mystery kind.
Elle, would you like to share owl with Marlena?
Sure, but you look like you eat a lot.
I do.
So, fuck it. Let's just eat, and then we see.
And ale,
language,
please?
Ruby.
Ale's the only thing Marlena knows.
Well, it is a bar. I suppose you could curse a little bit.
What me say?
We will discuss it later.
And then it was never discussed again.
Children, am I right? He says to the bartender.
As the child.
Yeah, kids.
What?
Do you have kids? Bartender,
No.
do you have kids?
No.
Do you need help back there? Because Tuma makes a really good bartender.
I immediately just go over and shove Melina as she says that.
Well, I mean, it's a family business. I mean, he's not family.
So your mother is Miss Mary.
Not family yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Wink.
Get some more of that pie.
So, does the missus have a mystery?
Well, no. He died.
I'm not here.
She remarried. She married my dad. I'm her stepson. And then he died too, under weird circumstances.
Who was your daddy?
Well, his name was Paul.
Question.
Yeah.
How many husbands has your mother had?
Well, she's not really my mom. She's my stepmom, but.
Well, your stepmother.
I don't know.
Paul's your dad, but not your dad? Marlena's confused for
7
Marlena.
or 11. I don't. Somewhere around there.
The first 7-Eleven.
Right.
That's where we're having slushies at?
I'm going to leave that alone for now until it becomes relevant. Get us our drink and food, please, and we shall get out of your hair.
Yeah. So he goes to the back and starts the clinking of glasses and smashing of pie tins.
I'm just staring down Melina this entire time,
Bernadette,
like challenging her pretty much.
I believe that Miss Mary may be a serial killer.
I believe so as well. I'm a little more hesitant about the pies.
Child pie.
Oh, what? Why the look?
You not take my man.
The kid? The bartender is all yours. He's too tiny for Marlena.
That's what he's
Gee,
too little.
Can I insight that? Can I insight
You
that?
see Toomba kind of frown a little.
Not age.
Because he's even smaller than the bartender.
You make up for it in weight. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna take the amulet and I'm gonna use the read thoughts ability at this moment to read Melina's thoughts.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
What are your surface thoughts, Marlena?
Have to say them?
You have to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
That was intelligence.
Intelligence saving throw. You're right.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
I don't have it pulled up right now.
Just kidding. Got that one.
Surface thoughts is not a save. It's if he probes.
Well, I guess I am probing at this moment. I am determined.
Well, never mind.
All right. I rolled a 20.
Oh,
21 intelligence?
Yeah.
holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ, really?
I believe that saves.
I guess you're smarter.
Earendael possessed you.
Do we say he still gets surface thoughts from that, or?
Yeah, all that does.
What
is
if it gets like
alerts-
every other word?
All that does is it alerts the person who's being read into.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could feel I'm probing your mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do me another favor. Roll a d100.
What, me? Alright.
Sucks that you walked away, Earendael. I had something to tell you.
Oh, you had something to tell me. What do you think I walked away for?
You bastard.
I'm on the wrong page. Give me a second.
I'm 11 parallel universes ahead of you.
Okay, 1d100.
This is the difference between a level 6 wizard and a
67.
level 2.
No, it's the difference between someone who's selfish and selfless.
Oh.
I don't care.
Everyone roll.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I will do this.
This is why I left. I knew this was gonna happen.
Like, I'm not going to that tavern. I know what happens in taverns here.
Yeah, that's
Havoc.
we're gonna go with that reasoning.
Also,
That's
yeah, it is.
why.
It is wisdom saving throw.
Marlena,
Yep.
you feel extremely different.
What?
What kind of different?
Explodey different.
You feel extremely different. Earendael, you feel extremely different.
What?
Sir, I'm 300 meters
Bernadette,
away.
you feel extremely different.
How does...
Elle,
Karen?
you feel extremely different. And Toonba, you feel extremely different.
Earendael's
Nah,
not
he's just-
with us. Does he still feel different?
Yes.
What the fuck did you do?
What did I do?
Define
Marlena,
difference.
you are no longer in the tavern.
What did I just do? What did I do?
I love doing the shit to my players.
Where am I?
As you look down, you are no longer wearing your clothes. Your clothes now resemble Earendael's.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Earendael's wearing
You
women's
are now
clothes.
in a very warm and fashionable dress.
I am so sorry, Marlena.
Bernadette,
Yep.
you are now covered in an inch of fur. And you can see your nose very vividly.
No, wait. Oh no. I know what this is. Oh no.
You are now about 3.5 feet shorter.
Oh my god, I knew
Have a
it!
beak.
No! We're swapping bodies!
In Toonba, you are now wearing a very fancy dress with a top hat.
Yes, yes.
Since when did I have fingers?
You just see Marlena's body look at her hands and then look up. God damn it.
I don't like this very much.
Oh no, you don't. There's a reason I apologize. You were experiencing a lot of pain right now.
Why?
You have the worst migraine of your life.
Yeah.
There's some wild magic, sir.
Feels like something's trying to escape your body.
Oh no. What were you doing? I wasn't even paying attention. What were you doing before
Oh no. Oh no. Wait,
where is
she
she?
hear him? Can she hear him?
She can.
Oh no.
You hear the screaming of Ribsley in your
I
head.
have to get back to her now.
The truth is revealed.
Can you do the Ribsley in my head?
What would Ribsley be aware of what's happening right now?
It'd be like Ribsley's being crushed under 1,000,000 pounds of weight.
You just hear Ribsley screaming.
That's like literally it. I feel like I can't do it.
So tonight
I
is
feel kind of weird.
You just see Marlena just run out the door.
I think I'm already out. I'm wherever you were.
No,
going-
me.
Oh,
Marlena
you,
run
okay,
out the
yeah.
door.
I'm gonna look over at this and look over at the two of you and be like, and I'm gonna start like starting to run after Marlena, but then kind of like stumble and fall. And who's me right now?
Yeah.
You are stiff. It is like very strange to move. And you see Bernadette
no.
struggles like, this body is very fluid, and she's just like almost like a newborn deer, and just.
Wait, are we thinking as ourselves or thinking as the person we became?
You have the thoughts of yourself,
so we're pretty much just a brain in a new body.
not the body. Yep.
Ooh. Yeah, Toomba is just gonna have a panic attack, just standing completely still.
Oh, here's your food.
No reaction. Just shaking.
I just look. I just point over at myself.
And
Can you put it in doggy bags and to go cups, please?
sure.
We are having an emergency, I think.
He goes outside or goes back into the back and starts packing up the food.
Marlena's outside just going, Marlena's head! Ah, like she's like, just.
Earendael's running real quick, like he's never felt this fit before. Like, ooh, this ain't bad.
As
I'm trying to follow
Marlena is
Marlena
running
Earendael.
through the streets, you hear, "Dang, baby, where are you running?"
Yeah, I'm straight up Usain Bolting right now. I'm getting back to where I was as fast as possible.
Yeah, you're a
You
fast
get-
fuck.
I'm trying to follow him, but I don't know if I can keep up.
You're a monk, I think.
You're
Are you-
L. No, rat.
Yeah,
I-
you run fast as fuck.
I just shimmy a little bit, trying to get used to walking. Like literally just a penguin walking.
You don't have fingers anymore?
Every 5 steps you just face plant.
Oh my god, I like it.
I'm like that
with the food.
I'm like that snapshot of that man running up the hill while a car's chasing him. He's
Now, can I use Earendael's magic?
No, that is tied to my soul, unfortunately.
That'd been cool.
If anything, I think you can rage right now.
Ooh.
Angry elf man.
And in a flash, you were all back in your bodies.
I just catch myself running. I'm like, where am I going?
I immediately just fall over and like tumble on the ground a couple of times.
I'm like steadying myself, and I suddenly have food in a bag. Just
That ale really went right to the head.
That'll be 6 gold.
I'm just splayed out on the ground.
I will pay.
Earendael, did you reach me?
immediately.
No, I with the amount of time that passed, I was too far away. You're just in the middle of the street somewhere.
Bernadette,
With a bunch of people just like
Catcalling?
Yeah, people are catcalling you, Marlena.
Am I naked? Where's my clothes?
No, you have clothes
Okay.
on.
Because
Good.
I think you have clothes on.
I did have clothes on before Aaron
Yeah.
took my body.
I'll look around.
So Tumba would probably still be in the bar with you because Elle wouldn't able to.
Yeah, the L's outside.
Tunba's like
Marlena's
halfway to
probably
the
gone.
door.
Yeah,
Bernadette, did you feel that as well?
I did. We should find the others, and I'm gonna start like walking out with the bag of food.
I'm scared, she says from the ground.
Yeah.
Six go. I'll put it on your
No,
tab.
it's I got it. I'll
Every
put
time
a-
I pass somebody that's whistling, I go, "Yes, what did you need?"
I'll put a platinum on the counter and say,
Well, I need you, baby.
"Keep the change," and run out.
To do what? I don't know where I am. I ran outside. I don't know.
Oh, just come with me,
why.
little one.
Screaming
Would-
in the
would it-
head. Can you help me?
Would it take us long to find Marlena?
No, Marlena's like talking to a group of people.
Don't go
They
with
didn't
them.
expect her
baby.
to
You know,
approach them.
I got everything you need. You don't need to go with them.
They look confused and slightly ashamed.
Didn't expect her to turn around and be like, "Yes."
How about I go and buy you a drink?
I mean, she just went from having a very determined and pissed off face to a very normal Marlena face. So, yeah.
Of stupidity.
The face is
Mind empty, no thoughts, that kind of face.
Yeah.
Marlena!
Tuma. Let's go back by the tavern.
Who was everybody?
I believe I was you, Bernadette.
I was sorry. I think I did. I don't know what I did.
It is not your fault. This whole island is teeming with magic.
She
Magic, I believe.
she shows the amulet right in front of your face, just putting up there. Me did this.
It's all right. Magic can be weird, and with how isolated this place is, we must be careful with our spell casting. We should probably find Earendael. Marlena, your body ran quite quickly out.
Marlena just grabs Bernadette like in a hug and is like, my head. Skeleton was in my head.
And Bernadette freezes and just, what?
There was screaming. It was loud.
Just flash to an alley. Earendael's wheezing and coughing as he's trying to regain his composure.
Me was you, and she pokes Tunba.
Yeah, don't fuck me. I miss when Ripley used to do that.
Marlena, do you know where you were?
Ruby had
I know I was
penis.
running that way. Just point the direction that I came from with the crowd of people.
Okay. I'm gonna try to find Earendael. If there's any way that we can
Wait, did
track
Ruby
him with
just
the
say
spell.
something about a penis?
Yeah, Ruby had penis. She says.
Please do not think about my penis anymore.
Marlena didn't even
That's
get to
very-
look.
Me should have looked.
Well, mine is inside my. Look, it doesn't matter. Let's go find Earendael.
Well,
As you guys are going to leave to go find Earendael, I hurry up and run up to the counter to get my food.
Oh,
Oh,
already
sorry.
got the food.
We got
a
it.
bag.
Oh, okay.
I can safely say Earendael's going to be immobilized for a while, so it probably wouldn't take them too much time and effort to find him.
Okay.
Also, Bernadette, you should remind me to teach you some stretches earlier. They may help with that stiffness.
Yes.
Yes. All right, everybody, let's go, family. Family outing to find the other family.
Me never think what be
Hey,
like
want
to have
some-
penis.
You want something to drink, friend? Yes,
We've
you
already,
look like you need it.
we've already
Hey.
got drinks. Thank you, sir.
That's not to you. That is the old decrepit man who's.
I know, but I
held under a
answered anyway.
blanket to Earendael.
Oh, never mind. then.
Oh.
I
He
do not
offers a bottle of ale in the alley to him.
I just jerk my head towards him, and he sees black streams running out of my pitch black eyes and some black ooze dripping out of my mouth.
Ugh. I'm too drunk for this.
So he gets up and he starts to waddle away.
Did we find him?
Investigation check from everybody.
Okay.
I'd just push myself as far back into the alley as I can.
I know his smell, so do I get an advantage?
19.
Can I argue using survival to track him?
If you can explain to me how you're going to track him.
Sniffing. I got a scent.
He wouldn't know about it, but there is at some point a trail of black goo leading somewhere.
Yeah, and I know he would have started. And I know the direction he would have went. I could probably go by his footsteps. Try to discern him from all the other footsteps.
Well, damn, 24.
Damn, no.
Y'all really invested in trying to find me. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I
weird. It's like
mean-
every time we separate, something fucking bad happens.
Well, that wasn't my fault this time.
I don't care.
It would have been worse if that was in a public area.
Literally, I was just trying to read my mind and it was ruined.
It ruined everything.
Hold on.
Not
Most
ruined,
random
but
thing.
made a cool event.
What you looking at, Shy? Oh no, he's doing the finger thing.
Yeah, he is.
What does that mean?
You, DC was 15. Anyone rolled above 15 found the
All of us.
trail leading to Earendael.
Oh,
There.
I gotta
As we come up and make our way down the alley, what do we see here, Earendael?
A lot of things that were knocked over, crushed, torn apart, and just generally discarded. Everything covered in a thin layer of like icky, sticky, tangible darkness. It's very slowly evaporating. But you just see him slumped over, trying to hold himself up against the wall at the very far end of the alleyway, and you just hear him coughing and wheezing.
Is this the same color as the creature that I saw down in the workshop?
It's the same color as that and the creature that you saw him summon back in the ice cave.
Mm-hmm.
Except obviously more viscous.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh. El curse Earendael.
No, it wasn't your fault, Al. Hello, Earendael. It is your friend, Captain Toomba.
You just see a large amount of this stuff just splat out in front of him.
He's dying.
Oh no, Earendael's sick. Marlena was sick before. She's been sick before. Lots of.
I just slapped Melina across the face.
Yeah, right. I would reject that.
Okay.
You'd probably slap me.
Toomba walks up to Earendael and puts a flipper on his shoulder. Earendael?
He is not in his right mind right now, and I apologize since you were the first one to come up to it.
Marlena walks up to Bernadette like this. I got slapped by L.
Just for thematic effect, you do not take damage from this, but you do see his spear get summoned. You get jabbed in the stomach by it, just the blunt end to get pushed away. His face turns to meet y'all, and it's just his eyes are pitch black, and there's stuff coming out of it, every orifice on his face.
I look tense, just shaking my arms.
I was gonna glance over my shoulder, two of you, and just at Marlena and El. You're being dealt with next. I'll turn back to this issue.
Now, Earendael, it's okay. We are friends. Put the weapon down.
I look like I'm about to. Yeah.
When Toomba approaches you, you do not see Toomba. You see the giant troll that ended your life.
Ooh. I like
Oh, well, if that's the case, then yes, I would strike out at it.
And then roll the hit.
Rolling. Oh, that was almost a natural 20. 16.
Marlena's pouting in a corner.
All right, so I'm level 6, so that's 1d10 plus another d10. That's 8 necrotic damage as it just cuts across your stomach. Get back, beast!
Blubber.
Beast?
Earendael, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Put the weapon down.
I look to everyone.
He
beast.
Does Earendael even hear Toomba saying it?
I'd imagine I'm looking above him.
Yeah. Everyone calm down.
I won't let you take me again.
Marlena's gonna go in a rage pretty soon.
Everyone else stay back.
I'm sorry.
The
And she
captain,
uses.
I will handle this.
Okay. Well, I also call out, sorry, and take up the amulet, and I'm gonna probe Earendael's mind.
Oh my
no.
god! Oh my god!
Oh, no.
That's actually gonna be really interesting.
Surface thoughts or
Probing.
deeper? Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
So it's going to
Intelligence saving
be.
throw.
It actually is. It's a wisdom saving throw.
It's a wisdom. It's a wisdom.
That's
but
what I thought it was. I thought it was
Yeah.
wisdom.
The intelligence
It's a-
save was the mind spike. I got them confused. I apologize.
So you can immediately see the surface thoughts without probing. A wisdom save will allow the probe. If he succeeds, the spell ends and you don't see anything.
Oh.
So you can get the surface thoughts, you probe, but if you do succeed, you're able to read the inner thoughts. But he will know that you did it, unless you move to someone else.
That's fine.
I kind of, for thematic purposes, I kind of want to fail it, but with that, I don't.
Yeah. Can you autofill?
Give yourself disadvantage?
I allow people to auto fail.
I can
If
say
you auto
that-
fail right here, I need some stuff to happen.
It's up to you.
We all just gonna
I
see
can-
your
I can-
death.
What?
I
What do you mean?
can
I don't know what that
see-
means. Guys, I don't know autofail. Tell me.
It just means
Earendael will
I
choose to fail to save, so Elle can see what
Yeah.
he's thinking right now.
It's like rolling to
Probably
save, but you don't roll
Earendael's
at all.
So, with Earendael's current state of mind, he is in fight or flight. I don't think he has enough time or energy to focus on anything except for defending himself. So, I will opt to auto fail instead of accepting that 23.
So what is the 23 for?
That was the wisdom save, but I chose to fail.
Chose to fail.
Yep. Thematically accurate. It makes sense at this point in time to fail.
You hear a few things. The first one being explosions and the crushing of bone. The second one being... Go ahead and do it now.
Hello, my name is Venna.
The third one being
Whoa.
a large orc screaming. The fourth one being the sound of someone becoming decapitated and the head falling to the floor. The fifth one being a large explosion that rattles the ground, shocking your senses.
Ooh, would she see my transition after that?
Or know if you were an elf before.
Doesn't see anything, he hears.
Oh well. Hearing would be a little creepy, but not as effective as I would have liked.
It's my choice to move.
Does Earendael still look like he's ready to attack?
Because if so, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna latch onto Tunba and drag him back. And just watch whatever comes next.
Do I see the monster anymore?
Roll initiative.
You do see the monster, it takes a step back as it staggers.
I will press my advantage and throw my spear.
Now, Earendael's the only one seeing this monster.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything, y'all are seeing a monster right now.
That will be aimed at me then.
You
15,
would be
15
you.
does not hit. It just lands right at your feet where you were a second ago.
Yeah. My AC is
what-
too hard.
What does this alley look like that we're in? Is it like there is something in each direction, or are we like at a dead end?
It's like a dead end, and there's a lot of boxes.
Okay.
It's like a storage alley.
He's stuck in his
take a-
past.
It's kind of like a black ooze just walked up here and exploded.
Like every Brooklyn movie ever.
Yeah, kind of.
I am sorry, El, but we cannot allow him to hurt anyone. I am not going to kill him, just knock him out.
L, roll another D100.
Yep. Uh, 80. Do not touch. Let him.
Is the magic I'm casting right now, would you qualify that as shadow magic?
Yeah.
Fun fact, kids, shadow magic is not in fact magic, therefore cannot be affected by wild magic surge.
Great.
AKA, you are fucked.
You know, actually, no, considering we have 2 melee fighters, dude.
Right, but I have a ability that would be very effective in this very tight, narrow corridor.
Captain, me has idea.
What is your idea? Tumba still hasn't gone out of his fighting stance. He's just focused
Earendael.
directly on Earendael.
Is stuck in past. Something sees not there. Something needs to die in front of him.
What?
You're not suggesting that we kill me.
You're the smallest.
She takes out her flintlock
Don't say that.
and she smiles, lets him go.
Don't know if I like this idea. It's like looking at the gun now.
I'm just gonna say that Marlena's still in a corner, pissed off, and on the verge of raging, of the slap in the face.
Fuck.
If save Earendael, she flicks the lock, points it to her head. It's fine.
L. That is not necessary.
If anybody's keeping an eye on Earendael, y'all can see he's very visibly shaking. Like
That
he's
is-
pointing the spear. He's pointing the spear out, but he is showing extreme anxiety and fear right now.
Everyone.
Elle
doesn't
did this?
necessarily-
No.
No. Everyone just take a step back and
Elle
calm down.
did this.
Marlena.
Elle did it. I know Elle did it. Elle slapped me, and Elle did this to Earendael. Not family. Liar.
Everyone calm down and listen to your captain. Al is not to blame for any of this. This is druid magic at work for all the things happening. I'm not sure what happened with Earendael, but it
That's
is
a 20
something
to
to
hit.
do with him. Oh, jeez.
Who'd you hit?
Him. He's still the monster in my vision, right?
You hit
But you hit
Tuba?
a tall beast, I would probably be right behind him, so you hit me.
No, my line of sight is at him, but the target is still him. So that's
I am going to use my
9 necrotic.
use my reaction to deflect missiles.
Can that affect magic?
So you
It's,
hit Tuma. Now I'm gonna be pissed more.
Oh, does it count as a weapon attack?
Uh,
Because it's called a spear. I don't know.
If you have better idea, speak.
It's tangible, so yeah, you can deflect it.
A 1d10.
There is cover. Like there are things that haven't been destroyed that you can just get behind. So
Very
just
slowly.
stand and get
Just
my line
get-
of sight
Okay.
every minute. I'm just going to throw another spirit y'all if y'all don't fucking move.
I reduced the damage to 0, and Toomba Tumba grabs it with his flippers and throws it right back.
Okay, Marlena's seeing the fight between Earendael and Tumba. Now she's conflicted because she was just protecting Earendael, but now she's like, well, Tumba's a guy, so like she can't let him get hit.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Then let's see. Spend the key point. It doesn't. Oh wait, here it is.
Yeah, it costs a key point to throw it back for some reason. It costs a key point to use it and another to throw it back. Isn't that weird?
No, it's not a key point to deflect it. I don't think it's just the key point throwback. You can just keep deflecting missiles.
Yeah, the deflect is just a reaction, and then it's the key point to throw back.
Play with
4 damage.
Reduce to 2.
How at this point?
How did I'm only going to attack y'all if y'all don't get behind cover. Like y'all can have this conversation while ducking behind a crate. What did that look like in my mind's eye?
Repeat the action again.
I threw a spear and he threw it back.
Yeah, I caught it and threw it back.
Ikel can't, or not Ikel, but you know the guy can't use magic. So how would that look like?
You see the Wyvern stinger coming at you.
Oh shit. The way you threw it kind of makes it look like I just got pinned up against the wall, so I imagine that would like stick me to it. Monster, get back! I tear it out of my shoulder.
Where's Erna just turns and leaves in the alley, so she's back in the street. I'm gonna summon Mitten, hold her up and go, find Karma, and just drop her, and she'll goes running off.
Smart.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna turn. I'm gonna cast this. I'm gonna hold a spell for if this goes really shitty.
So you know that everything that Bernadette does, Marlena copies. So she sees that and she goes, Lamp! Lamp, where are you?
She completely forgets about getting slapped. I was like, where's Lamp?
She's crying in the corner. She's a little sad. She goes, she sees Bernadette at the edge of the street. And she goes, Lamp! That's right, Lamp! Does Lamp come? Lamp here.
Goomba is gonna move in to try to incapacitate Earendael.
Elle takes down the gun, but just watches as this happens.
Earendael, in retaliation to Ikel, or whatever the monster is approaching him is doing, is going to cast a spell on you. Make a wisdom save, please.
Let's get the real nice words.
I assume the D100 did nothing?
What did you roll on the D100?
80.
That's 16.
Meets beats, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing happens. Damn it! I was about to make it cool and cinematic too. You're about to learn something.
You
about
don't notice anything.
Oh, okay.
Hey, here's your chance to do what I did. Opt to fail it so you can feel something.
Oh my god, what does that mean?
Feel something.
It doesn't do damage. I promise. You can check.
Where's that meme? It's the one of the fucking swan or whatever.
You know what? Sure, let's autofill. I'm curious now.
What kinds of cinematics are happening here?
Earendael points his finger towards you and just says, "You did this!" And he casts Cause Fear, and you get a flashback of the moment exactly when Earendael's head gets chopped off. And just for that brief moment, you feel that moment of death wash over you.
Goomba stops in his tracks. So he's feared now?
Yes. For a minute. You just can't get closer. Get back! All of you!
Kuma tries to take a step forward, but he can't, and he looks back at the others. All of you leave the alley. It may continue to get dangerous.
I am finding a rope for my backpack, and I'm just waiting in the corner.
I wonder.
I am not backing away.
So I can't get closer, but that probably means I can't willingly make them get closer too.
Does Marlena see Earendael as just Earendael?
You see him as Earendael, but with a bunch of black ichor coming out of all of his orifices, and his eyes are pitch black. And he looks terrified for once in his life. He literally looks like a rabid animal right now.
I snap my fingers.
How close is Marlena?
She was like in the corner because like she got slapped a long time ago. And then she was looking at Bernadette going to the street. So she's probably a good chunk away. Not too far, but
Just kind of watching over everything in the background?
yeah, you would like if you were in an alley, like if you were at the end of the alley, she's probably in the middle of the alley, kind of thing.
In the middle, behind this giant beast, you see something staring at you, Earendael.
I snap my fingers.
What do I see staring at me?
Captain, me has another idea.
I make eye contact with you, Marlena, and you just see dread wash over my face as I fall on my ass and I try to crawl away from you. Stay away! Stay away!
What does Marlena see looking at him?
You see him pointing his spear at you, barely able to hold it up as he's desperately trying to get as far away from you as possible.
I feel like Marlena could just grab his spear and throw it.
Not again.
What's your second idea?
She reaches out and grabs your spear. It disintegrates in your hand.
Thanks. Not again.
Earendael, do you not see me?
Do I hear that or?
Marlena, restrain him. I cannot seem to.
You hear a million whispers at once.
Cannot seem to get any closer.
Get out of my head!
Something different.
As I'm saying that, you see my shadows, the shadows behind me just begin to elongate and darken as a shadow spawn crawls out in front of me. And this one is of terror.
Jesus Christ.
Or not terror, despair.
What are you doing to us?
This is a despair shadow spawn. And it's Earendael.
So it's just you?
It's just me.
Marlena goes to reach out to hold Earendael.
Earendael or the shadow spawn?
The shadow spawn of Earendael.
You touch it?
I feel like this is wrong, but yes.
I
want to embrace and like bring it in to like.
You feel an intense weight fall onto your shoulders. You are now reduced by 20 movement speed.
I cast Minor Illusion.
The weight of his sorrow is upon you.
I'm more sad. I've been sad this whole time.
Maybe initiative would be good here, actually.
Yeah.
It might be now. It probably would be.
You're our enemy? Jesus Christ.
No. Just to make it more easy to manage because a lot of people are trying to do the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
DM, I shall call for initiative.
21.
DM's not doing it. He don't want to.
I'm doing
There's something up his sleeve.
If you guys want to roll for initiative, roll for initiative.
All right.
14.
That's a 19.
That checks out. 9.
Earendael, you will have a disadvantage.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Alright, no, let me roll it. Ah, 1. That's a natural 1. Okay, never mind.
Ew.
It was a 21. That was a natural
So
1.
you lose like 2 rounds?
4.
So we got L first. Then we got Toonba. Then we got Bernadette, Marlena, Earendael. And then Earendael Shadow Spawn is last.
Yes.
Toonba.
Elle's going first. When
19, yeah.
19. What are you doing?
I cast Minor Illusion onto the wall, and we're gonna put a message there. Right in front of him where it's easy to see.
Wisdom saving throw, Earendael, with disadvantage.
I am going to use my inspiration.
Advantage. Why are you using your inspiration?
Because this is gonna work.
Wait, you're giving it to me?
Yeah, I mean, that could also work, sure.
13? I don't think that beat it.
You see the blood of Gazan splattered on the wall.
Okay.
No.
No. He still be. It's just compiling onto him at this point. Like he's starting to break. Words aren't even coming out of his mouth anymore. He's just hyperventilating. And you actually see Despair over here. This guy, this funky little dude. He's getting bigger.
No, I believe it's Simba.
about how far away is Earendael? Would you say?
50 feet.
Yep, Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's how long the alley is. He's like all the way backed up against it, I'm imagining at this point. Where you are in the alley is up to you.
How wide is the street outside the alley?
Standard street, probably 2
More
lanes for
than-
2 carts.
Is it 10 feet or 15 feet?
15.
Great. Hey, Zen. We're dealing with some Earendael trauma.
I have crippling depression.
I'm gonna say he's not close enough for me to use my net, but since Toomba was trying to be in front of everybody, I'd say he'd probably be like 25 feet away. And he can't get closer, so I'm going to use 2 key actions. 2 key points, I mean, to use Water Whip. Earendael, make a dexterity saving throw. I think with disadvantage because you're technically prone since you're on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, still a 17.
Jesus. So half damage on success. And this doing my best to not lethally harm him. Just trying to knock him out.
Oh, you said Water Whip, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can handle this one, Shy. Don't worry. Earendael has a brief flashback to a time when he was much smaller, just a wee lad, and the crack of the whip is heard over his head.
So 7 bludgeoning.
Not over his head, then straight on his back. Jesus. You just hear him cry out, "Father, please!"
I'm sorry, Earendael, but
Bernadette.
I rolled a 9. I'm pretty low in the initiative.
I'm last.
Oh, is it Marlena initiative or no?
No, it's
Marlene's
Bernadette now.
brilliant.
It's Bernadette.
Okay. Would you allow potential rule of cool? This is something I'll be doing during combat just for this thing.
Me, rule of cool, never. What do you want to do?
Bernadette backs up to the other side of the street So she's 65 feet away from Earendael. And she's going to look over at Homer, who's standing next to her, and just... This wasn't quite ready, but it's going to have to work. And she'll move her... As she's looking at him, she pulls the scarf off of her neck again. And you see as Homer kind of straightens up and that chest cavity opens, but the different compartments along his arm also kind of open, almost like a spring lock suit from FNAF. And I'm going to cast Vortex Warp on Earendael. So I need you, Earendael, to make a Constitution saving throw.
The dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20?
Yep.
Okay, it doesn't work. And I'll attempt to cast it again.
Oh, do I need to make another save?
No, that's all I got for now.
Oh, I thought that was a bonus action spell.
No, it's an action. Misty Step is a bonus action. This is an action.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
I
might want bad rolls. I start getting good ones.
And I do not have an inspiration to force disadvantage. That's my turn. Bernadette looks a little frustrated. This spell has not worked since she figured out how to cast it again. You see she's trying to cast the runes and they're wrong.
Marlena, do you have to go?
And after we can do this after this, yes.
Okay.
I do have to soon. I'm sorry, guys. But
Okay.
So Marlena, she's looking over and she doesn't want to attack Earendael, obviously. She's conflicted and she knows that that monster is him, but
Giving
don't
you a
want to kill
focal point
Earendael.
to attack. I'm giving you something to attack that looks like Earendael. Wink.
Where? What?
I mean, as soon as you get within 5 feet of it, you start to feel lethargic. But I mean,
Well, I haven't got closer to it, so Okay, so what does exactly Marlena see, real quick? Sorry.
Earendael is currently cowering right now, like he's in a fetal position, trying to get as close into a corner as he can. And that despair version of himself is currently getting bigger.
Okay, so the bigger version of him is what she's gonna attack, obviously, because she sees it and she's like, "Oh, okay, this angry fuck."
Sad, but yeah.
Well, either way, she has to do something. So she's going to. I just had it. I'm sorry about it. She's going to attack the big guy. I feel so bad about any of this. I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't like this.
Earendael sees something very scary. That's all I can say for now.
Mm-hmm. She's going to rage. Because she has to. And when she rages... It's been a long time since Marlena has battled, so... Gotta give me a second.
You're a totem barbarian, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Most of the effects you got are passive, so you don't really have to worry about that too much.
Yep.
Yeah. So she's going to rage, and then she's going to fight... Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be a piece of shit.
No, good. You're good. This is a really interesting situation.
I told you. I made something for you to attack for this purpose. It makes it simple.
I'm going to do the engraved coral bull to attack this monster guy.
Sweet. I got his stats right here. Let me know.
It is so I just do damage, or I do a hit, or what?
You're gonna roll a hit, and you get 2 attacks with the bow, so you're gonna roll twice.
Oof, that was a bad roll.
Yeah. So then roll your first d20 to hit.
Oh, sorry. 3 or 5. 5.
5 to hit?
5 total?
For damage?
No, you gotta roll the hit first.
Yeah, rolled a hit. So should be
Oh, I did that. It was 23. It was 23
That
for the first time.
Oh, yeah, that's
Definitely hits. Definitely
5
hits.
damage.
That really damaged. Sorry.
So
Alright,
I
so
will
5
say
damage.
I will say, Marlena, because you're raging, your bow is not gonna take the extra damage from your rage. You would need
I'll
to
do
use
melee.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
only
melee
for
weapon.
melee.
I knew that, and I didn't do it. I should have the great sword.
Or
Well, it's-
Maul. Maul would be better in my opinion. But, yeah.
Oh no, she has it.
I don't have it.
Maul is cheaper. Just want to throw that out there.
Why'd you
Single
buy one?
investment.
She doesn't have a maul. She has a great sword.
Oh well, I mean, if you already have it, just go ahead. I guess. Is that your
So-
only attack? I thought you had 2 attacks.
Nope, I get to it. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. Yep, I get to attack again. Now, do I have to attack again the exact same weapon?
Yep.
All right, so we'll do it again. My bad. Let me roll it. 16, 21.
It's
21. And then the damage is 4.
all right. It's shot. It seems to get a little smaller, but now it's empty eye sockets are pouring out more of this black liquid.
As she rages, she takes off her mask.
If Earendael had a heart, a functioning
This
heart.
is what you see.
Oh my god.
If Earendael had a functioning heart, it would just stop right there. He's dead, but he can't because he's already fucking dead. Earendael just catches a peek of you, and he's paralyzed.
Gabbo.
Yeah, I rolled a 40.
I'm gonna roll something for him real quick. Is that okay?
There's someone standing next to you.
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
You see yourself.
Okay.
It is your mirror image's turn.
What does she have access to?
It is your mirror image's turn.
Does she have spell slots or?
She's the exact copy of you. It
Does
is,
she have-
it is a simulacrum.
Fucking what? God damn it.
Interesting. Is she? But she has
made a
the spell
doll.
slots I have right now, right?
Yes.
You made a doll. Congratulations.
Yay. Just
She looks confused, like she's. Why are we here?
we have a situation, and I'll point out to the.
Like the fucking Power Rangers.
She's gonna cast. She's gonna cast Vortex War.
Oh, concept.
Yeah, I need a.
Damn
con
it.
save.
19.
Stop succeeding this.
I'm not trying to, but now it's kind of important that this finishes.
Shadow Spawn's turn.
You are about to feel despair beyond belief.
Shit.
I would make that echo, but I don't have fancy equipment. Just think that every time its mouth opens, it's just like nastiness, like wet and despair, obviously. That's a 17 to hit you, Marlena? No, I'm sorry, not 17. What's his modifier? 24 to hit.
You or me?
You.
Is it 24?
Yep.
Oh my god.
To hit, not damage.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna assume that hits.
Still
and-
have a lot of damage this time, guys.
That's 17 necrotic damage.
Have
Impact.
do you round up or down on damage? Up. Okay, so 6 points of damage, Marlena.
Does a 16 hit?
For what? Sorry.
You. Does a 16 hit you?
For armor? Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, definitely.
So another d12. As it is not striking you, you are just feeling. It's making you feel things, and you don't like it. It's kind of oozing into you. That's another 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Another 9 on top
15.
of the 24?
15 on top of the. Wait, 24.
No. So
No,
24
no.
was 24 was to hit. So your first took 6 points of damage, and what's the second damage, Earendael?
15.
Well, hit points is like the whole main
15
points,
divided
right?
by 2, so 7.
Yeah. So your hit points would be your the little box on the upper right of your screen.
Right. Exactly.
So you
There's
took
24 before that?
No, that was
the
24 to
hit.
hit, not damage.
To hit means that it has to pass that little shield number.
Okay, okay.
If
was
it's higher than
scaring me
that, then
so much
the
because it
HP
says hit
hits.
points in the bottom of that box.
I understand.
So what's the total damage?
Should be like 14 necrotic.
Okay.
That's halved. Already.
It's 14 total.
It's not good.
So it just starts wailing, like not like, but wailing as in like tears actually force out of its eyes, and it's hurting you. But that's its turn.
Why?
All right. Oh, I gotta make a roll real quick. So 24 beats that. Earendael starts to, if with the DM's permission, obviously, with a 24 wisdom save, would he be able to get some composure over himself to at least stand up?
Yeah.
Earendael is switching from despair to rage, as he does not like what he is seeing from you, Marlena. But that was his turn. Like he doesn't like what he looks at when he sees you right now.
Beauty.
Elf's turn.
Something like that.
What you doing, Ruby?
As he
Not
stands
much.
up, he just says, "I'll never be yours again."
Oh, I did forget to ask Earendael, on the fear effect, do I get a save at the end of a turn, or is it just a minute?
I'm pretty sure it's at the end of every turn. Let me check.
I didn't roll last time, but
Or at the beginning.
Beginning,
The
okay.
target must succeed a wisdom saving throw. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. So at the end of this turn. So you can make that.
I forgot last turn, but
And after this intense round of combat, as L readies your next action, from behind Toonba, you hear a voice that you've not heard before.
I hate to be a bother, but can I join in on the fun?
it's kind of a personal matter. Thank you.
And it goes to you, Marlena. What do you say?
Hey,
Hi.
you're my friend.
Friend,
Oh? No.
the odds don't seem to be in your favor.
I don't have any friends right now.
What did you say we make a deal?
What kind of deal?
A game of chance.
Ooh. I feel like I'm losing at that right now, but we could try.
Casually having that conversation in front of a giant goo monster from Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Like, do we see who Marlena's talking to, or is this only in her head, or what?
You can all hear this whispered, guttural growl as you smell rotten eggs in the air.
Who farted?
Would
Yes.
Earendael hear it as well?
You see a living shadow kind of twisting and maneuvering itself behind this figure that you are terrified of. Almost looks like it's her dress flowing.
Ah, wonderful.
Alina,
hear it,
we should not
For
be
sure.
making any deals, especially not in the middle of combat with them.
Toomba, listen, I'm doing really bad. I need a deal. Bernadette,
What do you need a deal?
it's him.
She's 65 feet away. You're gonna do a little bit more than whisper.
Well, she tried.
Marlena, as your captain, we have enough to deal with, and I do not want us making deals with devils without at least discussing it together as a crew.
Okay, we'll discuss it, but let's hear the deal first. What's the deal?
The voice drifts over to Elle's ears. You're kind of quiet. You
Eye starts around, but she remains still.
A lot. What's risking a little bit more?
Speak.
And as Marlena's not hearing anything else, she goes, I guess it's over, guys. There's no deal.
And I just say, speak.
All I want is one little soul. Do you all hear this?
And we are not giving anyone our souls. We need our souls. Thank you and good night, sir and or madam and or other.
Do I have a chance to cast while this demon is going around?
Trying to help my friend and you are not helping anything.
What are you trying to
at the moment.
cast?
Fucking vortex warp.
Again.
It'll work eventually.
I'm getting ready for something if something else doesn't happen. So if she does get a chance, I'll
As
make a
you
save.
deny his persuasion, you hear, not like to play these games a lot more.
Yes, well, Not's not here.
Not
What?
not here.
So he's not here.
But
Is-
not fell off a boat.
I can kill you all!
Bernadette kind of stiffens a bit
Please do not.
from the island.
Please do not.
So we start
not.
top of the round with L.
Alright. Abalus Mist. And I'm gonna make a circle around me. Like, it's like a dense gas.
Fills up the alleyway for sure.
Yeah. And
Hard
I'm
to
gonna
see through that,
envelop
Bernadette.
everyone in it.
I can't see.
Yeah, I'm gonna envelop everyone in it, and I'm gonna allow you to move up. I'm gonna move in as far as I can without touching Earendael, so he can't see whatever is in it. Whoever is in it, they can see around them. So it's best to stand within it if you're going to cast spells.
Except I'm outside of counter spell range.
Yeah.
Now I can't see Earendael.
That's unfortunate.
Am I in this? I don't have spells, so am I in this haze of spells?
Yeah, you're surrounded like this
Oh.
Gas
misty
cloud.
fog. Yeah, surrounds you. It comes up from the ground and slowly engulfs the surrounding area.
No, I can't do anything.
Hey, Earendael recognize this.
It's also a new spell. Well, it's a spell for this campaign.
Is it
Earendael's had
Toomba's
it since the beginning.
Toomba's turn.
Since I can no longer see Earendael.
Well, if you're in it, you can definitely see him.
Oh, shit.
It's
I was
just
gonna
people
say, if I
outside of it
can't-
can't see anything.
I was gonna say, if I can't see him, does that mean I could potentially move closer without?
That's the idea.
Well, I can't move closer, so I am going to. I'm going to grab the spear that is still lodged in the ground from when Earendael threw it, and I am going to throw it at the shadow monster.
Are you talking about the shadow sphere?
The first spear, the first spear, was that a shadow spear? The first one?
Yeah.
When you threw it and it landed in front of me?
Yeah.
Oh,
That disappears every time at the end of all my turns.
I thought that was a regular spear. Shit.
You thought the wizard was just carrying a random ass spear? That'd be a good surprise attack though. The wizard pulls out a fucking battle axe.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, when I make magic casters, I like them to have at least one weapon, just in
I have
case.
a dagger, but when my cantrip is my weapon, that kind of compensates.
Can't compensate?
Yeah, I have a dagger. Very long, sharp.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bummer.
Oh.
I'm not
What
sure
you
what
doing,
you're
Tumba?
doing.
A little weapon.
Might have an idea.
He's like, look at my spear. Look at my dagger.
Pulls that dagger.
It's a very sharp dagger. I don't know what you want me to say.
We'll explain after the stream, Earendael.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is
30 seconds, Tumba.
Fuck, I'm thinking. I had an
You're
idea.
a fucking mountain!
Shut the. I can't move closer. What the fuck you want me to do?
Jump!
I can't jump. I'd be moving closer. I
Thought you, Earendael. You told her to fail.
To you. So I am going to
pick up a rock. I don't know.
Ready. Readying in action to. You can't ready movements, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
You can ready an action, bonus action, or movement. So because you hold the dash action.
That makes sense. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold an action to dash up directly next to the shadow monster in Earendael. As soon as I am no longer feared. And then at the end of my turn, I will go ahead.
You can make that wisdom save. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. 17 plus
Such an odd
3,
that
20.
passes. That passes.
Yeah. And then as the fear drops, Tumba runs right up to them. And that's the end of his turn.
Bernadette.
Bernadette was starting to cast a spell, but then kind of lets it fade, and just kind of judges the situation. Looks down at her hands, all these failed spells that she just casted, and is having her own memory right now, and just turns and looks at the simulacrum. Go to the ship, and start repairs. And then she's just gonna turn, and she's just gonna wait.
No held actions? Okay.
I'll hold if I'm able to hold my last vortex warp, for if I can see Earendael. But I will stay where it is safe.
65 feet.
Marlena.
How far is Marlena, would you say, from Earendael right now? Do you know?
Earendael's directly behind the shadow spawn, so probably just 10 feet.
Am I that close to the shadow spawn?
You're 5 feet away from it. You're within melee range.
Because I'm still raging, obviously, right? No?
Wait, are you within melee range, or are you shooting with a bow?
I mean, she
Originally.
she should have taken disadvantage with that bow attack, but it did, I don't think it hit.
I didn't do
anyone.
anything anyways. It did nothing.
But yeah, she would be within melee range because she hugged the thing.
Okay.
I did.
If you want to pull out your greatsword You can swing with the greatsword, and that would give you additional damage as well.
Dan, you can teach this wizard a lesson.
And if the AC is low enough, you can also use your Great Weapon Master.
So
It's got 14 AC, so that's definitely viable in this situation.
So what you could do is when you roll, you use your Great Weapon Master. You'd -5 from the D20 to hit roll, but it'll add 10 to your damage for both, and you could do that for each attack.
So you'll at minimum be dealing 10 plus 2 plus your strength modifier. Plus
because
your
of raging or
damage.
because of the
Great Weapon Master fee. You don't have to rage
okay.
to use those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use Great Weapon Master whenever you have a two-handed weapon.
You just have to declare it before you roll. Declare
Yep.
it before you roll.
I'm declaring all the things that they said. And now do I just click the +8 thingy, or do I click
Yep. Click +8 and then subtract 5 from the total.
As she reaches behind her and grabs the shadowy sword from this pile, the fowl fly away from it.
Ooh.
You just start to
so
see
bad.
something. You start to see something manifest in my own hand, but obviously not until my turn happens.
Okay, so that was terrible, but I get a second chance.
What'd you roll to hit?
Hold on, let me call the guy.
Can't see your rolls.
So I rolled the 8, and I got
Oh,
a
it's
10,
not.
but
It's
minus
not
5,
a
right?
D8. It's not a D8. It should be your D20. So it'd
Oh.
be your. So if you're looking at your actions, it should say like the great sword. The next thing is the range. The one next to that is the hit/DC.
Yeah, the hit is +8.
Okay, so what was your total roll?
10 only, -5, right?
Oh, so you rolled a 2?
You rolled a 2?
Yeah.
Yikes! Yeah, roll again.
Okay.
That definitely
Marlena,
misses.
you can also attack recklessly, which would give you advantage on the roll, but give everything else advantage against you were they to attack you. So it's a
Right.
gamble if you wish to take it.
So take one for the team.
So if you roll well enough on this damage attack, this thing goes down. It does
Okay.
not have a lot of HP.
Shai, would you allow her to take the reckless on both attacks? And are you gonna take reckless?
Yeah. I'll let her take reckless on both attacks.
So roll again to hit. for
Just
that
the
first attack.
+8?
Yep, press the +8. Tell us
Yep.
the number.
14.
Plus or
22.
-5.
-5. 22 -5.
That still hits. Trust me.
Roll damage.
Now roll the 2d6.
Yep. 4. 9.
that's 4.
9.
Okay, so that's 19 plus 2, 21. You just cut it, and you just cut one of its arms off.
9. That's it.
So now, Marlena, roll again for your second attack, and you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
roll twice since you have advantage since you're attacking recklessly.
If you're on the computer, you can left click that +8 button and just press the advantage button.
Oh, okay.
And I'll give you the higher of the 2 rolls.
So that gave me a 26.
He's dead. You cut its arm off, and then you cut its screaming head off.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
As your
Perfect.
shadow gets annihilated.
Good job, Marlena. That's clutch.
She holds her sword to your throat. It's your turn.
I just say to him real quick, I just go, "You're not Earendael."
As the sword's being held to my throat, I manifest a 3rd tier shadow blade, and I knock it out of my hand, and with the parrying motion, I throw it at her.
Can I,
And as I prepare to throw it, I say, "Die, monster!"
can I pew this paring knife getting thrown at me?
You're reckless,
It's a-
so it has advantage on you.
It has advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So that is a 27 to hit.
27 definitely probably hits. I don't know your barbarian. I hope it doesn't. I hope it hits at this level.
Did you say
And
tier
it's-
3?
It definitely
Tier 3.
hits.
Wait, how do you cast
tier.
it? How do you cast it tier? How do you cast Shadow Blade at tier 3? It's a second level spell.
Yeah. I can upcast it to 3rd level.
Oh, it's every 1? I thought it was every 2.
Nope.
Shit.
So what happens to me? What do I gotta roll?
You take 3d8 psychic damage,
What does that mean?
which
You're
you
not
cannot
resistant
resist
against
it.
that.
Huh?
One thing you're not resistant to.
Roll damage.
You take 12 psychic damage.
Just 12
the-
damage?
Yeah, just 12. 12 psychic. And
Your
it
hand
remanifests. It remanifests in my hand.
At the
I
end of-
do have the magic shield
Right, thread.
on me, the one that attracts missiles, though.
She saves you guys, don't save her.
At the end of
Where the
this
fuck-
round.
Where the fuck is Karma? I'm about to kill her, please.
At the end of this round, Mittens runs up to you, Bernadette.
I'll look up down the street. Do I see anyone else?
Yeah, you see Tegan and Karma.
I'll
They
just
round the corner and they see Earendael's about to strike down Marlena.
No, they don't. There's mist.
just miss. You know we can't say anything. I'm just gonna look at Karma and just point, and just go Earendael, and just point into the shadow at the end.
I think we could end initiative here, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Tuma's still
Yeah,
fighting.
if you guys, yeah, is anyone still fighting? I'll let you guys
No,
drop out of initiative order if you guys want.
I'm just having my Abel of Mist active. That's it.
Okay.
Tuma would still be trying to knock out Earendael, especially seeing that he's now
Killed Earendael's monster, so like the
attacking-
monster guy's gone.
still attacking. Now he's attacking Marlena. So Tumba would be still trying to incapacitate him. So if L's not doing anything, Tumba will move up to Earendael. Obviously pissed for a penguin. I may not be good at much. I may not even be a good captain, but there is one thing I am good at, and that is fighting. And he starts.
What manifestation does he take in my mind?
I kick ass for the Lord! Oh, man.
Or orc or whatever it was.
You see Dinch.
Fuck, man. I need my undead priest monk.
I see the man who cut my head off. You said.
Yeah, you're a killer.
Let's see. I've done this once. I do have a key point, so I am going to one attack. First attack. Actually, no, what number one? I can't trust these computers anymore. To 14.
Does not hit.
Fuck. Key point, flurry of blows, which gives me, I think, 2 more actions.
Yep.
Or
2 more punches. Or
I'm just
kicks or
picturing that
headbutts.
Ted meme right now.
Just
There we go.
just jumps up on me and starts hitting me.
Slippers with slippers though, right?
Third one,
Was F-
but second one is a 17.
Shield does not hit.
Evil is a
Action
monster.
surge.
Stay back, boy.
More attack.
This calls
You
for
didn't roll
divine
your third hit
intervention.
yet, did you?
Yes.
Like all bloody.
So action surge.
I kick ass for the Lord.
I reflect all of them, but the last one just kind of slaps me across the face. Oh,
I'm good at one thing, fighting. God.
5 bludgeoning, and then I will use my bonus action.
you already used your
one-
bonus action
Did I? For what?
to flurry of blows.
Oh, that's right. It does take a bonus action. Fuck. Never mind me.
I played a monk before. Trust me, I just don't remember much.
Good. Use my action surge. Shit.
Yeah, noticing Karma and the others are walking up, I'm gonna dismiss the mist.
I guess that's it then. That's my turn.
Bernadette, you holding your action?
I was, so I see Earendael.
You do.
You see me about to strike someone down, so hopefully
Yeah.
this works this time.
Can you please fucking fail this con save?
That's a natural one, yes.
Oh, Oh,
Finally!
So as Karma
There we
walks
are.
up,
I
And I just
distracted him
point-
long enough.
thank you. As I point out to Karma, to Earendael, I see as the mist drops, and I see that, and with the blade up, I'm going to throw out that vortex warp, and you see as Homer's eyes glow, and just hear this, and you see like the shadow is in his chest, and Earendael is pulled into Homer, and for a moment is like embedded inside of Homer before the entire suit begins to close around him, like closing it around like a spring lock suit. And I'm gonna take that scarf that I had in my hand and just shove it in your mouth before it closes on top of you. Immobile. The really cool is if I can try to immobilize and gag Earendael inside of this Iron Maiden.
Earendael is cool with it. I'm cool with it.
I just can't use verbal or somatic components, right?
Yeah. It's a majority of spells, so it's not a permanent solution, but I'm also right in front of Karma, so she would see Earendael is now suddenly in the Homer's chest cavity closes in.
I would say that the ichor is still oozing out, so I don't know if it contained me for too long before it starts to expand.
He's not solid, so I don't know if it's now it's leaking out of him.
Oh, we're just looking even more nightmare fuelish.
I guess we're out of initiative now, since at least for now.
Karma's like running. She slides on the ice. As she turns and sees Earendael kind of like trapped in this Iron Maiden like device. And she like touches Earendael's face. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Marlena, are you okay?
13.
You just look at me.
Not enough. As she uses calm emotions.
Marlena does?
No, Karma does.
Oh.
You slowly regain your senses.
Marlena just you can kind of look at her and she's okay, but like she has these new clothes on that are kind of torn and raggedy now.
The way you're damaged, it doesn't affect the physical.
I don't think mermaids have blood, right?
What the fuck?
Do they have regular blood or no?
Yeah, everything has blood.
As you look at
Not in the Sims.
Marlena, as you come to for a moment, you see this before it slowly fades into
Oh no, what are we looking at? Where is it?
Marlena.
Where is it?
I think he's tormenting just Earendael.
Yep.
Oh.
Definitely Aramel Depresso session.
Oh no. What'd you do to me?
Earendael, after returning to his senses, just a few moments passed before he realized what's just happened.
You're currently
And
restrained.
while he was at first trying to break out because he didn't know what was happening, he now understands and he just goes limp.
Just gonna look over at Karma.
Hi. What happened?
He lost his mind.
My
Darkness
fault.
Came here too.
Not your fault, El.
But it was. I cursed all of you.
Toomba's my fault. I failed. Now I'm gonna be okay. Marlena's gonna be okay.
It's no one's.
Alina, are you injured?
I have a couple of scratches and some torns.
I'm splitting headache right now.
Bleeding out my spleen.
I'm not moved to drink.
No, Al, not time to drink. No tavern.
Yeah.
Oh,
She just sits down on like a crate or something next to everyone.
I have a little bit of energy for healing if anyone needs it.
I feel like I'm the only one dying.
Kumba has a cut on his across his torso, but he doesn't say anything. He walks over to wherever the food and drink were put, and he picks up one of the cups. He's like goes to sip it, but then he just throws it on the ground.
Bernadette, I feel like Tuma needs help.
I'm fine. Let's get somewhere to rest.
Looking over the two of them, which one is more injured?
List numbers.
Yeah, she's almost dead.
Yeah, as Marlena points
Literally
out to
almost
Toomba,
dead.
yeah, as Marlena points over Toomba, I just put a hand on her shoulder.
The fuck? But she's too stupid to die.
I would point at Tuma. I would say Tuma's worse.
And I'll put a hand on Marlene.
Where are all of you heading?
You are a good friend. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Marlena at first level. Marlena, you heal for 9.
Thank you.
Well, currently we have Earendael locked up. I'm just gonna look at everyone.
Yeah, it's safest for all of us.
What now?
Marlena's tired, hungry, thirsty. I feel like I need to close my eyes.
Captain. We need a place to rest, and I'm not sure town is safe.
Town is safe.
Is there an inn here we can stay at?
The Miss May's mistake, was that tavern and an inn or just a tavern?
Was a tavern, but you did see an inn called the Come On Inn.
So that's where the mistake came from.
Finish killing me.
Marlena's kind of like walking with you guys, but stumbling really hard.
Go to the inn. We can discuss what to do there. And Kumba just starts walking down the street, hanging his head just a little bit.
I'll take Earendael to the inn.
I'm gonna go over to the other side of Earendael and take his other shoulder.
He's currently cased in Homer.
Oh, in that case, I'm just gonna walk next to him.
How would I be held in there, out of curiosity, if Homer's moving?
You're a FNAF fan, right?
Oh, so I'm dead.
He's
Yes,
not.
you are dead, but
He's a spring lock suit, except that it actually works.
Okay. Or too big
so
to
he
crush.
doesn't have the servant leg joints. He has a human leg joint.
Yeah, he is
Okay.
Afton's original design, except it didn't activate.
the safety
the
things
original
didn't
FNAF suit.
fail.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
he's-
held together by actual paper clips, so that's
No.
good.
Yeah, no, he's like an original FNAF spring lock suit.
Okay.
The original ones. Originally designed to hold Barnabas if needed.
So there's actually a little bit of wiggle room in here
It was created for just Barnabas.
for reasons.
Hey.
In case he died.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess
Alright.
we'll get to the tavern or at the inn and
Everyone takes 15 healing.
Okay, well,
Thank
I'm full.
God, karma. Yeah, actually, I don't need it. Yeah, I think the only one who took damage was Toomba and
That's the exact
Marlena.
amount of healing I need
I
to
mean-
get them back to
Makes
full.
me half.
Healing from the boat, right? From Turbulent. I mean, we're still damaged from that.
Wait, Marlena, how much HP do you have? Max.
How much? I only have 53, dude.
same amount as I
only
have. but
53.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm on the level I'm supposed to be on.
what's
Have you
your
been
constitution?
have you been rolling your HP? Like,
Well-
have they been going bad?
Yeah, we'll have to check her HP after the session.
Yeah, that's almost how that you have more than me, obviously, but I'm dangerously close to your HP.
Yeah, I have
Like,
48.
that's not how that should work.
The max? All right.
Yeah, for Max.
Yeah, but I don't know
33.
what that, yeah.
33
I
magic
might-
feet.
I thought
I-
it just goes up when you level up.
It does,
Yeah, it
but
should. But you should
I'm
have
on
more than
level.
us.
What level are you guys?
Definitely.
Oh, so you've done it automatically. Okay.
Yeah. What level are you
I
guys
have
on?
40. I have 48, but I also, wait, full wizard has 48 HP.
I have a +2 in con.
Yeah, and I have a +3, and I have 48, but I have 3 levels in artificer.
Right, but all your HP is what?
Our artificer's not a D6.
It's a D8, right?
Yeah, so my average should be higher than yours. Anyway, we can figure that out after session. It's after session conversation.
All right, what level are you guys on though?
6.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
so
all level
I'm on
6.
right level. Okay, fine.
Okay. I guess, are we able to get rooms?
Well, do you guys go? You guys go to the come on in?
Yeah, we want to come on in.
Surprised to kill him now.
Marlena's already dying on in. Let's go.
When you walk into the tavern, or sorry, the inn, there is a very welcoming and warming looking individual. He's a human, moderately fit, nice hair, and he gives you all a wave and says, "Oh, we don't get many people staying here. How many rooms do you need?"
Marlene's
his
eating her
reaction, the
bag
same
lunch
this
that she
walk
took
in.
from Bernadette.
Does Homer walk in?
Yeah, he's with me.
Oh, interesting.
3 rooms, 2 people apiece.
All right. Let's see, for 3 rooms, it'll be 3 gold.
Put the gold on the counter.
Oh, this must be new coins.
Oh, these are the ones that the clothier gave me.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
And Bernadette will just, really without saying a word, takes the key and goes and finds the room with Homer following behind her, just leaving these black oil spills on the
Who's
ground.
Marlena in the room with?
If you need anything, come find me.
America's about to rip a hole in this reality so they can get the oil that's coming out of him right now.
Perhaps we should all go to the same room for now.
Yes, let us meet. Marlena, you can have whatever room you want, honestly.
Marlena's eating the bag lunch. She took it. Whoever had the meal from the tavern, she's just eating that right at this point.
Oh no, my frosted cream pie.
My lukewarm ice cream.
Miss.
It's only been like
Miss Muffin.
32 seconds since you guys left the
That wasn't that little.
Oh,
round of combat.
Walking there, walking back.
Round of combat,
was
6
barely
seconds.
a minute.
Oh gosh, was it Miss Muppet? What was her name?
Well, no, that conversation in everybody's head did last a minute or 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did have.
Well, then she's still eating the
conversations
cream
and
pie,
body
and she's
switching
happy
and-
about it.
Plus, it, but it is
I'm
cold
just
outside.
glad that Marlena was able to recover from what she witnessed in Earendael's brain.
You all get to your rooms.
I was gonna get to her room. Bernadette just opens up her door and she just leaves the door open behind her for if anyone wishes to follow, but just her and Homer walk inside and he just immediately goes to the far wall and posts up.
Wait,
We'll
I
go
missed what
in.
DM said. What do we get?
Our rooms.
Karma walks in behind you. Does anyone else walk in?
So does Marlena. Marlena's obviously gonna walk in behind Bernadette because
I'm keeping watch right outside.
Last person close the door.
The door's shut.
Alright, I'll slowly walk over and I'll
Marlena
Make 'em-
pops on a bed.
I'll make a motion to Homer and the chest cavity begins to open. Are you-
Bernadette. Open. Doggy, what are you doing?
He is useful storage. And I'll look at Earendael. Are you yourself?
He's just got a 1,000-yard stare right now.
I repeat the question, Orcish.
He immediately tenses.
Does anyone speak Orcish?
No, not unless it's a part of Undercommon, but I'm behind the door, so I only hear muffled sounds.
Okay, I ask him another question, Orcish, to see if there's a reaction, but I'm assuming there's not any. She basically just asks him,
Goblin? I think it's Goblin.
if he is now a soldier of the darkness.
Flinches at the sound of your voice.
And I'll reach up and I'll take the cloth out of your mouth.
There is a knock. Well, no, I guess someone approaches you, El, as they're approaching the door. This Tegan is kind of behind everyone.
I'm just flicking the amulet in my hands and watching her.
She looks like she's trying to get into the door.
I move out of the way and allow her in. Just look
She
around.
knocks on the door. So you take this cloth out of Earendael's mouth. There's a small.
Yes, come in.
Marlena goes, "Who is it?"
Tegan, the door's locked.
Okay.
Who locked it? I assume that was Marlena unlocking the door.
Yeah, Marlena just unlocks it and opens it.
Tegan walks in and just kind of softly sits on the bed, just listening in to see what the hell's going on.
Tegan?
Knows she's got Lance's necklace around her neck.
Where's Chef?
Perhaps we focus on this first.
Focus on what?
Whatever this is.
Oh, the puppy? Yeah, we do the puppy first.
I hold a look at the white sash, which now has this black stain on it from the ichor. And I look at Earendael and then Karma. Do either one of you want to explain? He's still in Homer, now you can speak.
Still out of it right now.
Well, someone say something. It is no use if we're all gonna sit here and be quiet with each other.
Marlena is laying on the bed. She's like, "This is the most boring slumber party Marlena has ever been to."
I don't know what's going on.
Insight check.
I open the door on a crack and just look inside. So to see what's happening right now.
13 on insight.
13 on insight. I don't know what's going on. Care to elaborate, Earendael?
Oh shit! All right. Hearing his voice, hearing her voice say his name, snap something, and I'm back together. He tries to move his arm, but he's like.
Earendael, please. If we cannot be honest with each other, then we cannot be crewmates or even friends. Talk to us.
What happened to the last 5 minutes of my life?
Just watching his reaction.
You were spewing black oil all over the place and attacking us. You were seeing visions, I assume.
Oh, shit.
Are you yourself?
I am myself, yes. Suppose there's no sense in hiding it. As you all are aware, if you pay attention, I was once in service to the Raven Queen. I did not leave her servitude on good terms.
You have a flashback to when she took off her mask and she was standing over you. Sounds of ravens cawing in the background.
Bernadette, there was more than one reason as to why I saved you and your family. You were my ticket out.
Explain.
By forcibly bringing you into another world, I could have hitchhiked with the force of you being shunted from one plane to another. I have believed that with enough of that force, I would be brought with you. As you could see, that did not work. Only part of me came. The skeleton, Ripsy. Was a fraction of my subconscious. He was the embodiment of my childhood. All innocence, no brains. But as soon as he came into contact with it, I fully reawoke. And I'm afraid the process of that happening is what drew her back to me. I have not escaped her. I'm only prolonging the inevitable.
Missed the last thing you said. I am not a something.
I'm only prolonging the inevitable. In case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm dead. In body and in soul.
How'd that work?
Magic.
Necromancy.
Not quite.
You are just a man.
What mean you don't have soul? What's soul good for?
I don't have free will.
You seem to make your own choices?
No, I don't.
You wish to work with me.
Every action I have taken so far has been in justification of what her plan was. I have yet to escape her limit. I am a slave. He says, is he able to move his arms now?
No, not yet. But
He just glances down to his arm where you can see the glint of that silver armband.
What you need?
A goddamn miracle. A way out.
Are we safe with you?
No.
Marlena's not safe? With you?
Marlena, I'm not sure what happened within the past few minutes, but I can tell that I did something to you.
Well, Marlena knows that you are family with Elle, and Marlena likes Elle, so...
Marlena, I was in your body for a few moments. That means you were in mine. You cannot be so close-minded as to not realize what you were listening to.
Marlena had boyfriend?
You are all in a very small inn room. There are 2 beds in this room. Imagine people are sitting on the foots of these beds. And there's a small writing table. Someone's probably sitting in the chair. And then there's a small fireplace illuminating the front half of this room. Kind of towards the head of the bed is kind of shrouded in shadows and dancing with shadows as the fire is ignited.
Elle understands Earendael needs soul.
If it were that simple, I would have done it already.
I not understand.
And that leads to another question. I'll turn to Elle. What were you thinking?
She tilts her head. Explain.
You would put a firearm to your own head.
If it means saving family.
It saves nothing.
Well,
It is never
Ruby.
a solution.
She turns to Earendael.
Please never do something like that again. I'm not worth it.
Marlena likes you, Earendael. Earendael's worth it.
No, you don't understand.
Let's just-
am not worth it.
Elle
I can
narrows.
die over and over again, but I cannot stay dead.
But your family, your Elle's family, and we're gonna make sure that family gets treated.
Nothing about me.
Elle narrows her eyebrows. Elle has nothing to live for.
Everybody's
At least you have the option to live for something.
What do I live for?
Bernadette.
These idiots you travel with. Your family, as you consistently call them.
Bernadette,
Marlena.
they are not being very nice anymore, and I don't know if I should. Kind of like tilts her head back and like holds her composure as she wants to fuck him up.
Stand down, Marlena.
Elle traveled the world to look for immortality. Elle's life almost over. 10 years. I have nothing to live for, Earendael.
Simba reaches up and grabs Elle by the collar and slap.
She takes it and she just looks back at you.
You are not dying on my watch. I am your captain. And then with his bonus action, he turns around and slaps Earendael. Slap! I am going to help you, but you have to work with us.
How the hell can something like you help someone like me?
Elle, you call everybody family, but yet you decide to leave your family. You don't have family. You don't call people family. Marlena knows what family is, and you are not being family.
What is family like to Marlena? First time she's saying her
Family-
name.
Yeah, that's the first time, right? Oh, makes it special. Family is helping. Family is caring. Family is holding each other together as we go through bad times. You have been through family with us. Don't you understand? Marlena is family.
If give life for fellow friend, is that not the greatest gift?
No, because then you are gone.
It is easy to die.
It is harder to live.
I curious. And she finally starts to water her eyes a little bit.
Earendael.
Simba pulls an Elle for a hug.
I know, right?
He lifts his head back up to meet eye contact with you.
Do you plan to do this alone?
Plan to? Yes, I did plan to do this alone.
Then you will fail.
I know. I'm too weak.
It is not weakness.
El got offer. Something want sold.
Marlena got offered
No.
too.
We are not making deals with demons. They never work out well.
Marlena's offer was good.
Look to me for finding something that.
At this point, Marlena kind of like spouts over onto the bed. She's like thinking about her deal that she had with the guy on the boat.
When you guys start talking about this, there's a small tap on a stone as Tegan looks over to Karma, and they both get up and they say, well, glad you're feeling better, Earendael. Not want to see anything happen to you. They start making their way towards the door.
Why was two Bernadette?
I figure Bernadette would be the only one who'd be able to hear this because he's muttering under his breath. Like you just hear him say, ironic.
Ironic.
What'd you say? What is he said?
Ironic.
Ironic.
Why was two Bernadette?
It's difficult to explain. Is Karma and Tegan acting strangely?
They are. So Tegan like tapped on her necklace, and Karma and Tegan both got up and.
When Tegan did that, though, Marlena went, "Oh, Sparky, can I have some?"
Would you be ever so kind as allow me to insight that?
Yeah, immediately I'm gonna.
Because Karma isn't nice like this either.
Yeah.
Well, Marlena was already looking at the necklace, like, give me the necklace.
Ruby is distracted, so.
If that is a yes, that's a 21.
They're hiding something. It's obvious.
Does Marlena get to do a roll check?
I was gonna say Tumba quickly moves to the door and stands in front of it.
Yeah.
I'm also in front of the door, actually. I've been there the entire time, but I also opened it for them.
Yeah, they're in the room, right? They came and sat on the beds.
Yeah, they're inside the room.
What do you both know?
It's not relevant. We are experimenting.
It is relevant.
We are experimenting.
Explain.
Curious.
Karma kind of looks at Tegan hesitantly, and Tegan looks back and shrugs. She says, "It's not really relevant to anything."
I will not allow experiments on my crew without my say-so.
Captain?
Explain.
Captain?
On the crew.
Detect magic.
We not kill you for telling. You have nothing to fear.
Oh, shit! I can't. Never mind.
You're gonna what?
You can't.
I was gonna cast detect magic. Can I look at them closely? I know how to cast illusions.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Karma and Tegan?
It is. Tegan's like looking at this necklace that Lance threw her before he got cut down on half pass. She kind of like bats it in her hand a little bit. She says, "Well, this is something my dad left me, and it's kind of cool, and we're trying to figure out how it works."
El nods. You find anything yet?
No. Not yet.
Thanks for sharing.
And what is it?
It's not really relevant. anything.
It is not relevant. Then why are you trying to make a hasty retreat?
We're gonna go do some testing.
My patience is wearing thin.
As is mine. It has been a very long day.
Marlena pops up from her bed because she's laying down right now and she's kind of pissed off. Now she's crabby and she goes, "What is going on here? What do I need to do?"
I not understand.
Do you know what a Nefriti is?
What the fuck?
I don't know what Nefriti is. No.
What do
Explain.
you think
My-
you're doing?
Father trapped one in here,
Oh my god.
and we think we can use it.
No,
Why?
you cannot.
What is a Nefriti?
An elemental being of fire.
No, it's a little more than that. It's actually a genie.
That's the same fucking thing.
Oh, Marlena likes genies. They grant wishes. How many do I get?
They are
And they
dangerous.
enslave you
We
if
don't
they don't straight
know.
up kill you.
But that's the thing. It's enslaved. It's in here.
I see.
Underwear.
We just don't know how to use it.
I understand powerful magic. Keep safe.
Karma was helping me mess with it.
Not
Look,
good.
Karma.
Keep safe.
I look at Karma. Why?
I didn't make it.
Why are you helping with this?
A wish could be pretty useful.
Oh, Marlena likes wishes. I heard wishes again.
I wish for immortality, but this not worth it.
I've already used one of our wishes. That's not fair.
You are
I don't want it.
dragonkin. What could you possibly wish for?
Not.
I have wishes too.
Karma says?
Yeah.
Not. Why not?
You could bring him back.
Elle looks shifty at this.
Why do you care about not?
We're dragonkin. We care for our folk.
So you are not all powerful. And neither is your sister.
Not anymore.
What do you mean?
Not ever since.
Where's your sister?
She is on the Shadow Isles.
Earendael, you feel like the Homer shudders as the chest cavity just opens. You just spill onto the floor as Homer recloses and starts to stand up tall. And Bernadette looks at Karma. And where is my family?
Ordeal was completely unprepared for that. He just face planted.
Homer's looking very aggressive all of a sudden, which you guys have not seen before.
On Bullseye.
Huh?
Fine, by the way.
I not understand.
Why is she on the Shadow Isle?
Marlena just gets like a little taller, a little like broader as she sees Bernadette being obviously angry and Homer being angry. So she has to like get a little bigger. Like she's not going to take it.
I don't know her exact reasonings for going, but The Shadow Isles are a mysterious place. Your friend Earendael calls them the Shadowfell. It is where all lost souls gather.
And Pumbaa will, at this point, he'll pull out the map he got from the shopkeep and bring it over to Bernadette and point to where the Shadow Isles are, which are about southwest of here.
Toonba pulls out a extremely old map.
I think I'm showing it to you.
You show it to everybody?
Yeah. You got enemies?
She is looking for something, I'm not sure what.
Well, if she's safe,
Whatever it is, it's not worth finding.
then all is well.
I was interested in this.
Why tense?
Bernadette just kind of relaxes a little bit, and you see Homer immediately kind of just drops back into the normal state.
We need go Shadow Isles?
Absolutely not.
We go to Bullseye Bay.
Marlena's gonna follow wherever Bernadette goes.
I need everyone to make a saving throw for me. Karma's gonna cast a spell.
What kind of saving throw, Chief?
Which saving throw?
One moment.
That's not a saving throw.
I'm thinking definitely.
You made Karma do Karma things.
Oh, Karma.
If she's casting a spell, I'm counterspelling.
Which saving throw?
She's casting a spell at 6th level.
Counterspell can still affect a 6th level spell.
Yep. Sure can.
It's just more difficult. What are the rules for that? 4th level or higher, make an ability score using my spell casting ability, 10 equal. He said it was a 6th level, so it has to be a 16. Alright.
For what saving throw?
Well, I'm about to see if I can spell it first. 16. Does meet beat in this situation?
Yep.
If it does,
always works in the defender's favor.
Earendael just snaps his finger and the arcane pulse just shoots across the entire room, nullifying magic temporarily.
Counterspell.
Who counterspelled my counterspell?
Tegan.
Tegan's a fucking spellcaster?
She's a wizard?
We don't know them too much, huh?
I like the giggle.
Well, I can't reaction, so I mean, what the fuck?
And I don't know the spell.
Well, I mean, you can counterspell a counterspell, so there's nothing I can do.
I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
So what kind of save are we making?
Yeah, what save?
Charisma saving throw, DC 15.
Oh shit, corruption.
Natural fucking 20!
You're not compelled to tell the truth.
19.
Oh, fuck. That's what I fucking passed. Oh,
7.
Fucking waste.
What are the effect of it? 9.
Good. 3?
The 2 plus a 1.
Everyone in this room is compelled to tell the truth,
I had 19.
Except for Earendael and Marlena.
Yeah.
Is it a compulsion to tell the truth, or we just can't lie?
Zone of truth.
Zone of truth is. I don't
You
think
just
zone of
can't
truth is a
lie.
compulsion. You just can't lie.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't lie.
What'd you do to us?
Just a little magic. To know who I'm working with.
Is safe?
Should be.
Could ask first. And she shifts a little bit, crosses her arms over her chest.
Just dead. I'm just dead man staring. Keegan.
Yeah.
Tegan. I'm dead eye staring her right now.
She's smirking.
Very well. Let us all get to know each other then.
Why don't you trust me?
Does she ask?
A nod isn't an answer.
That's what she asked.
Who did she ask?
She asked the room.
What is that?
Why do I trust you? Oh, what?
Don't ask me, right? Because I don't hear any of this shit.
Yeah, Merlita and Earendael don't have to answer.
Yeah.
At all.
Because we barely know.
I mean,
you.
none of us have to answer. They can't
That's true.
lie.
Yeah, we don't have to answer. We just can't lie.
I understand that you have past history with some of my crew, but we still do not have a whole lot of reason to trust you. You have helped us, but
I'll trust
more than
everyone.
That's a mistake.
In this room.
Less of a mistake.
Elle only seeks immortality. If obtained, can be happy forever.
You will not be happy forever.
Explain.
You will be alone forever, watching all of your loved ones die while you live on.
I have lost everyone.
And you will do it again and again for an infinitesimal amount of lifetimes. Take it from somebody who is immortal. It's not worth it.
If I could trade places with you, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
My book is nowhere near ready, right?
It is not. It's
No,
probably
yeah.
on the boat.
No,
Unless
it's
you brought it with you.
It's always with Homer. It's in a bag of
It's
holding
getting
mustache and Homer.
close. I would say it's getting close. You've been working on it
Okay.
for a bit.
I have the one night on it.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta hold through it. You do understand I did not bring your family into this.
No. Your sister did.
And that's my fault.
She cares about you. Earendael cares about you.
Well, maybe.
If your family uses mine as a bargaining chip, I don't see why I should trust you.
She literally took them to the safest island from the farthest reaches from the Order.
I don't know where she took them. I do not know where they are. I do not know what she has done with them. But she left you.
You are asking us to make a lot of assumptions for what your sister has done.
She took them from me while they were right in front of me.
I tell you what. How about I give you a way to contact her? You can ask all the questions you want.
I don't trust you.
You don't need to trust me.
I not understand why Bernadette not trust.
because of karma, other things came through with Earendael's deal. She brought more than just him through, including a monster.
Everyone are monsters.
This monster showed up on my home doorstep. Where we were safe. Your safest island means nothing to me.
What are you proposing, Carmen? Be more detailed for the less inclined to understand the audience.
There exists a paladin.
Oh my god.
Who can contact my sister. Her most loyal follower. If you wish to seek him out, you can find your answers.
Where is this paladin?
Island called Coengard.
Me not think I've been there.
Can we find it on the map?
Not on this old map.
On any map?
First thing first.
This island wasn't on one?
We need to find a way out of here.
That is kind of the point of this
I've also
morning.
been wondering, why is this map so much different than a current map? From what I know, Nomad's Pass is to the north.
Like handwriting.
Yet this-
Everyone has different handwriting.
No. This is much...
Earendael just kind of does this.
But this map shows Nomad's Pass on the other side of the world.
I've done nothing but tell the truth to Bernadette. I can't say the same for the rest of your crew.
What exactly does that mean?
Karma turns and stares at you, L, as to walk out.
I give her a stern look, but after a few seconds I stand aside and just watch her.
She opens the door and walks out. The zone of truth fades.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I need to take my mind off of everything that's happened within the past hour.
I'm not sure what I want.
Let's do something simple and find a missing person, shall we?
But is here on island, you think?
Yes, otherwise the poster wouldn't be on the island.
But I'll find poster on last island, not anywhere close on that island.
Before we do anything, we need to rest.
For sure.
There's a knock on the door.
Oh my god.
I put my ear against the door.
Physics!
I've got hot blankets if anyone wants some.
Get the fuck out!
Jazz is leaving now.
you, Jack.
Earendael, loud.
I am in a very interesting mood right now. I apologize. It is not your fault.
But it was my fault. I curse
not
you.
Your fault. You are not the one who cursed me.
What time is it?
Bed. Go to
late.
sleep.
Yeah, Marlena wants to get those hot blankets and go to fuck to bed.
What's this?
Well, that just put a whole different. That just put a whole different
older,
light on that fight.
muscular man gives you these hot blankets.
Down with it. Thank you for the blankets.
What Earendael want to do, if not sleep?
Do something relaxing.
Enlighten El.
Drink tea and read a book.
You have tea?
My pet owl's air. What?
You have tea?
Well, no, not, that's relaxing.
Full perception, Earendael.
Me not think have tea for a few years.
25.
You can purchase.
Smell the scent of tea in the air.
I'm a fucking bloodhound right now. I follow that trail. I grab you by the arm though.
Ruby,
and,
Al.
I'm like, yeah, Ruby.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out which one I want to call you right now because Ruby makes more sense.
Ruby, I'll take you to the tea.
Oh, okay. She's a little off-put by this.
A room down the hall. Coming from behind a closed door.
As they leave, is Marlena just like laying down in the bed now, like she's starting to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk over to Toonbud. Captain, I think I shall retire as well. And I'll hold up my hand for a room key.
He hands over the room key and says, "Before you do, I have just a couple of questions.
Of course.
Do you think it's safe to continue traveling with Kamla and Earendael?"
I don't know. I have been working on something.
What is that?
I do trust you, Captain. But I think it'd be best if I don't say.
Is Marlena asleep for this? Or are you eavesdropping?
I suppose just another secret that my crew is keeping. You're muted. Volume.
The dogs are barking. She had just laid down and she was like kind of like half awake for it only.
Hello.
She's pretty tired. She's pretty worn out. Pretty damaged.
Pretty damaged.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
I do apologize. I did not mean to almost kill you.
You have another question for me, Captain?
I've had one, but now it's slipped my mind. Perhaps I do need some rest. Good night, Bernadette.
Good night, Captain.
As Earendael and El knock on this door, where the tea scent's coming from, you hear, "It's open!"
I don't know if this is a good idea anymore.
We try.
Yes, we try.
I open it. Unaware of the fact that I'm still holding your hand.
Yeah, I'm still just looking to and from you.
A man sitting at a table. The fire, his room slowly burned down. It's kind of cascading the room in shadows. He's drinking his tea and he says, "Oh, visitors!
Good evening, sir. You wouldn't happen to have any spare tea, would you?
Yes, come. Join me.
Sure. Elle goes in last and closes the door after her.
After walking halfway towards the tea, Earendael realizes he's still holding her. He's like, oh, sorry.
You go in, you shut the door, you let go of the hand awkwardly as you proceed. There's a few empty chairs and there's a pot with some cups.
She rubs her arm where she was held and just quietly sits down. She looks a little out of her element. This is not quite the usual Elle that you see.
Ben says, oh, please take a seat. Enjoy some tea. I just brewed it.
Is it black, green, au revoir?
It's my own special blend.
Me try all of them. If fine? Okay.
I'm partially under myself, but I'm willing to see what you have.
One rule, though.
Hmm.
You have to tell me about yourself.
I'll not think you want here.
We're quite a troubled group.
Elle feels people not...
And takes another sip.
She just stares at him.
Tell me your favorite thing to do.
Learning.
Drinking and mating.
That's surely good too. Do you have names, friends?
Of course, I apologize.
Are you all sitting down at this point, just drinking tea?
Yeah, I sat down.
You may call me Earendael.
What about you?
Ruby. I go by Elle, but I speak now.
Lovely names. Takes another sip.
She takes a small cup and looks to Earendael and looks away and just quietly sips.
This man's concerning me. Can I make an insight check on him to see if he's trying to dubious us?
Yeah.
They're gonna spike our drinks.
I appreciate that. What's my it's only 4. 70?
Seems like he's having a nice conversation.
Okay. This is a bit odd, but Earendael's never gonna turn down free tea, so
Ooh.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
It's hot.
Why don't you introduce yourself, friend?
Oh, sure. Sets down the tea and leans in. My name's Alistair.
Haven't heard name before?
I don't think
Really?
Alistair, I do believe I heard. You interesting?
I mean, my name has floated around a few times, I suppose. I've been here and there, everywhere really.
So have I.
As you notice, the teacup you're using, Earendael, has a burnt fingerprint similar to the way Knots did.
Does the name not ring a bell?
Not.
Specifically, a doctor not psycho.
Can't say it does.
This guy have a big hat?
Elle looks tense all of a sudden, but she gears down after he doesn't recognize the name.
Interesting.
Or at least that's what it appears like.
2 questions for 2. I still have 1 left. What would you say your profession is, Mr. Alistair?
I'm a tradesman.
What do you trade?
Oh, anything really. Anything I really get my hands on. Sets the tea down and he reaches in his pocket and pulls out a wooden box. Flips it open.
Elle reaches for another cup, different kind.
Would either of you like a cigar?
Can't smoke.
Ruby not smoke. Gives bad memories.
I am incapable. I apologize.
He grabs one out, packs the box, walks over to the fire and sticks it in and lights it before putting it to his mouth and grabbing something off the top of the fireplace. And he says, You, friends ever play any games?
I'm afraid my life's a bit too serious for games.
Can never be too serious, friend. There's always time for games.
Elle just hums loudly. You play card games?
Oh, no.
Not tonight. I don't have any cards.
I
If you
feel
must
I should know you.
If you must know, I am passable at chess.
Chess? I think I've got a chessboard around here somewhere.
Oh, chess too hard.
Nonsense. It's a game of skill and wit.
Elle, recognize this man from Teeth?
Do I? Was that the shadowy figure that Not spoke to?
Reaches down and he retrieves a chessboard. And in the silhouetted light, it looks vaguely familiar, but
Ruby, just observe. I'm not too smart for this. Ruby
What
also
about your
self-taught speak, so still trying to learn.
how about a game of chess?
It'd be rude to deny the man who gave me free tea. Fine, I'll play a round.
Sets the chessboard in the middle of the table. He kind of scoots over the teapot and the cup. He says, "What are we gonna play for? Let's see. We need to have a bet."
I'm not really a betting man.
You
make
bet
it
with
interesting.
chess? How work?
You have to make it interesting, you know? If he wins, he gets something. If I win, I get something. That's how it works.
Ruby bet money a lot.
Tell you what. If you win, I'll give you this teapot here. He brews the freshest tea on command.
It magic?
Sure is.
Earendael actually sits up.
And if you would.
She pours another cup.
If I win, I get to pick the next game.
Send you a DM.
If I might inquire, what game would you have us play after this?
I don't know yet. There's so many to choose from. We can choose when we get there. Your move.
Right. I'm guessing this is a contested intelligence.
Yes.
You not tired at this hour?
I don't tire, Ruby, you know.
Yes,
this.
but our friend, Alistar.
That is a fair question. You are up a bit late to be drinking tea.
Well, I'm always up this late.
The night hour.
I say as I put Rook to take one of his knights. I rolled a 17.
17. Pulling up his stat sheet. 1 second.
You heard it here, folks. He's got a stat sheet. That means we can kill him.
If it has numbers, it bleeds.
If it has numbers, it can bleed. But unfortunately, his numbers are several times higher than ours.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, his numbers are bigger than mine. I might be in trouble.
This is our third Alistair sighting in the campaign so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the longest one, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Well, the first one was short. The second one was we heard about it, and this is the actual first time we've talked to him.
Goomba's never even met him.
There's Bernadette. But Alexandra has.
I have heard his voice in the jungle, and that's why I'm reminded of him.
Mm-hmm.
D20 just tried to run away from me. I apologize.
They do that sometimes.
It was scared of the wrath I'm going to inflict upon it for rolling a 2 earlier.
Mm.
But not the one. I wanted that one.
I have... Elle has her suspicions right now. Holy fuck, I can't speak.
See, takes your queen with his bishop.
So... Alistair won?
No. He has put me in check, though.
And...
However, I say as I move my knight into position to hopefully lock his king as I just rolled a 26.
But
oh
you're
God,
about
24,
to lose.
24. I counted backwards. 24.
Reverse math.
Almost a natural 20. I rolled a 19.
How you almost win, but biggest piece lost?
It's a game of sacrifice. What you're willing to lose to gain absolute victory.
There's a fucking quote.
Make a wisdom saving throw. DC 22.
I understand.
I'm good at that, but now I'm concerned. It's fucking high saving.
Elle is getting really into the game now.
23.
Roll a 23.
Do I feel anything at that? It's not compulsion, is it?
Let me read this real quick. You don't feel anything.
Okay. But then I put him in checkmate?
Put him in check.
Check. So I'm guessing that means one more test.
One more roll each.
All right. Here comes the cookie. 24.
Suddenly, Ruby just gags and she just... and he puts the cup down.
You're not supposed to chug it.
I say as I slide my final piece into place.
I push the small cup away. His drink, not like bad memories.
And you win.
I will say that was a close game. I've never come that close to defeat.
Must not have been my night.
Perhaps.
Elle's distracted, visibly disgusted.
She says as she goes in for another sip of tea.
No, she's going for another, a different one.
It's disgusting.
She's going for a different cup. She's trying all of them out.
1 second. Did I get a DM from somebody?
Yes, that's me. I said I sent you a DM earlier. And that's about this, yes. It reminds her of someone.
Holy shit. Look at the time.
Starting to get to time, DM.
Yes, it's time. As you collect your winning and leave.
Before I close the door behind both me and Ruby, I will say, I'll peek my head back into the door.
I can say I rather enjoyed our talk. Feel free to reach out again, Mr. Alistair.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will, Earendael.
He awfully nice.
As I close the door and begin to walk back to a room that we're going to.
There are good people here.
I'll just bring you in close so you can hear me.
Oh, okay. We're head to head almost now.
Yeah, head to head, because Earendael's in a serious mode right now. He's not thinking about physical contact.
You are never to trust that man again.
What? Why? He nice.
No, he is not.
You also nice. Like, nicer.
No, I want to stop. No. He says he takes his arm from around your shoulder. No, I'm not. Don't say that.
What?
I am a very bad man. I'm not nice.
You think I'm nice?
For me.
I also bad.
That's my modifier for investigation. It's 8.
You couldn't
Mina-
tell that this teapot has very intricate designs on it.
No. 8 modifier. It was. I hate math. Hold on.
Me not have a choice.
19.
You couldn't really tell in the dark light. This teapot's got very intricate designs, very swirling patterns, very sharp angles. But as you get it in the light and in your room and you're studying it a little bit, there's a very clear assemblage of Asmodeus on it.
What you doing?
Doubling down on what I told you earlier. That man is not to be trusted.
Looks very old, too. Right, 1st century.
So, Ruby not tired. Ruby relaxed a lot today. Stay up with Earendael. Maybe learn more words.
He'll put the teapot down and set his book on the table.
Very well.
Thank
Let
you.
us start with the basic English lexicon.
That is where we'll end our session. With everyone getting a full rest. A full long rest.
And maybe some improvement to speech.
And maybe some improvement to level.
Oh.
Already?
I will mention Tumba.
I will never deny it.
Tumba probably never got back to his room because he would have gone out and got blackout drunk.
Tonight was a really good session.
All right.
Well, I liked it.
A lot happened this session. Oh
It was
my
scary.
god.
It
Yeah.
was scary this session.
This was a very intense RP session.
Was very close to accidentally killing
Marlena?
Marlena. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no. All
right.
But you got her down to 19 health.
Yeah, one more attack from Psychic Blaze probably could have killed her.
If you would have rolled high enough with your last attack, you could have killed her.
I'm gonna roll intelligence to see if my
spell slots, baby!
vocabulary improves.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's an 8.
Guys.
So it stays the same, but she's a little more confident in her speaking patterns now.
An improvement to be sure. Well done. I'm not sure whether or not to pat you on the head or handshake.
All right. I think with that, we are now level 7. So we'll return next week for the next leg of this journey to see what happens next. So in the meantime, don't go away because you get points if you stick around for a raid. So we're going to raid somebody. Let's see.
Jump scare Gabo, do it.
Not jump scare Gabo. We're going to go raid Avocado. It looks like she's doing some Animal Crossing. She's got a really awesome world going. So please head over. God, who keeps farting at me? Okay, I have had so many people stealing my shoes, people throwing my shit around, and then farting at me. Thank you, Gambit. All right, we're gonna raid Avocado. Thanks, everyone. Find your raid buddy and go give Avocado some love and spam her with those Gabo emotes. Stop stealing my shoes. All right, everyone.
Stop making them so easy to steal.
Actually, I need to do something with that.
Just
Anyway,
wear socks,
we'll be back on Thursday for Elemental. It's gonna be also another fun thing as we figure out the mystery of Great Man. So come back on Thursday. Bye, everyone. Thanks so much.
Mystery of Great Man.
Show up to Great Man's execution.
MVPs.